morning, everyone. This is Bikini Bro with my friends CursingVermin and Demon DM22. It has been.
Hello?
Yes?
You're
Say hi.
not. Oh no, there you are.
Yeah, there might be a delay. Yeah. What is this announcement about 100 bits? Get out of here, Twitch. Good morning, everyone. It is finally cold, and therefore we finally have time to do streaming stuff. It's been almost over a month since we've been able to stream because life. Alright. But last time we played, we finally got to Lestallum.
Yeah.
No, Lestallum.
No.
Niflheim.
Altissia.
Finally got past Altissia.
Hey. Did I miss the stream then?
We did Ignis's DLC. And we did Ignis's DLC when the fire alarms were going off at my apartment.
Right.
And before we did Ignis's DLC, it drops us off in the trains. Yeah, so we're about to do some train hopping. We're actually gonna stop and get like a Royal Arms thing in a mine area, and we get to see a little bit of Niflheim before we move forward. But yeah, we're here at this train station, and there's this god awful grate here.
Hey, I didn't see it on. I don't see the streaming overlay.
Yeah.
You don't see the stream. Okay, let me see.
It's on Twitch. It's not on.
Oh, there. That would be why. There we go. You guys should now be able to see the game. I knew I was forgetting something. It wasn't Hurry Pollo. Hurry Pollo is more than likely asleep.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys have visual of Noctis? Yay. Okay. That's an antidote. Yeah. So we are at Cartanica, a desolate district in the eastern reaches of the western continent. The railway that transects imperial territory still stops at the station, but few board the Magna Fortia from the Cartanica these days. The elevated railroad platform offers an expansive view of the surrounding area. Retaining walls hold back soil on the Scarpe mountain slopes, while gas and oil fields pepper the ground below. The framed Fodina Caestino can also be seen from the station, with an elevator providing direct access. Niflheim sought to recover and restore magic technology of old as a key to ensuring their nation's future prosperity. But mass production of said magic technology required enormous quantities of oil and coal. Thus, the Empire set its sights on Cartanica, a once lively town rife with natural fuels. After the Empire had its fill, however, the city was left a shell of its former self, drained of its resources and devoid of human life. So, we're currently in Cartanica, which this is where it is on the map. So there's Scarpe over here, supposedly the port we came into, and then we drive up this area, and then there's this area. This is where they want us to go for the royal tomb, which is a giant, like, open pit mine, which is, ironically, it looks like in the ocean. That's interesting.
That looks like where you would find the coral.
You know what? Yeah.
Also, I cannot help but look at Sugar Paw and see Sugar Pie.
Sugar
So
pie.
that's my new name.
Sugar pie. Welcome to Sugar Pie Niflheim. Papers, please. Yeah, so this is sort of like a desolate little pit stop.
It doesn't show Discord picking it up, but sorry if you hear scraping noises. I'm just finishing real quick.
Okay. Yeah,
Like, I
I'm
don't
sorry.
think my microphone's picking it up, but
Yeah, I'm sorry if you guys hear noises on my end. They're currently disassembling the roof of my apartment. This lady has quests? I didn't know there was.
Please help me!
Huh?
Oh, please, sir. Could you help me
Oh,
look
yeah,
for
it's
Yelro,
like a
Jaro, Becky, and
Pokemon
Joe?
thing.
Help you look for who, and who?
My darling baby chocobos. I thought I'd take them on a trip to see the world, but now they're off seeing it without me. They can't have gone too far. They can barely flap their wings. Oh, they must be so scared. Won't you help me find them?
Yeah, okay. Jeez.
This lady should have been in every city we encounter. Like, seriously? Is that... Oh. It's right there. Is it going to run for me? It is. Okay.
they're chubby! Oh my gosh!
Oh, guess I better turn around.
What's wrong?
I came to the Fodina Caestino thinking I'd pay my respects at the royal tomb. Little did I know they put the place off limits on account of some accident.
So you're saying there's no way inside that Faustino Menudo or whatever?
Fodina Caestino. Where there's a will, there's a way, I suppose, but I wouldn't take my chances if I were you.
That's interesting. People
You
go to
know
the
who I
royal
am, sir?
tombs. People go to the royal tombs to pay respect. I have a pet chocobo chick.
If the monsters down there don't kill you first, the smell probably will.
What? Was there a gas leak or something?
And no one knows for sure, and I'm not risking my life going down to find out. If you want to risk yours, though, then
Oh
be
my
my
God.
guest. If the monsters
You
down there
like
don't kill
how
you
they're-
first, the smell probably will.
Yeah.
What? Was there a
Oh, there
gas
are
leak
like
or
No one knows.
multiple different names. This quest line, you have Choco Baby, Chicklings, Choco Chick.
That's Prompto.
They're like,
I think if I go too close to him, I will get a quest. Or something. For like a visual.
If you boys are heading into the
Oh god, I did not know you were a thing.
prepared.
Why is your voice so
I did not
ragged?
expect- Why is your voice so deep for such a kind-looking man? Oh my god.
He smokes 40 packs a day.
Probably closer to 50. Jesus.
Okay.
Come
well, we
again.
have- I did not usually players just go through this area really quick. I didn't realize there was actually like stuff here to do. Hi, have you seen any chocobo chicks or have random dialogue for me? I feel like one of them is gonna be like all the way down.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I
That's
love...
not
Cinematic.
the.
Go ahead.
That's not the royal tomb, correct?
I
That just looks like suburbia.
so
Sorry,
I don't think so. I know World of Eos actually did a boundary, and you cannot go and walk around this town, but you can boundary break and get down into that area. and they have videos on their YouTube channel exploring the areas. After you can pretty much walk around the area, but the buildings will disappear whenever you get over to that bridge. So I don't think you can walk around. But yeah, it does look like like a town you would see in the middle of the U.S. That's just like. Also, the train must hate this lady for bringing 4 baby chocobos and then not having them on a leash in some way. Oh my god, there's an item, there's loot. I thought a baby chocobo would be all there. A beautiful bottle.
Right next to
No, right next to a beer bottle. I'm looking at the train. I'm very worried about like how tall this is.
the bridge road.
Yeah, the like train station. This is a lot of weight. If there's an earthquake in this area, and there would be earthquakes if there's a lot of oil drilling going on.
I imagine it's because you're here that the train is still here, but I imagine there's not a lot of over, or like not a lot of time where the train actually is here. And going by the surrounding mountain area, this is the only extremely highly elevated part of the track.
Oh, look, you can. Yeah, that's really cool. I can't go in.
Sleeper car.
So there's a sleeper car, and then there's like a sitting car. This is where we were earlier. I always love the sense of place that this game gives us. Where are these other chokes? Oh, this would be the engine.
Yeah.
Whoa, that looks so retro.
Yeah.
Oh. It also has the nose shape that you get for like more modern split trains, where it keeps it from making sound barrier issues. I wonder what those symbols mean. I don't know enough about train symbology. There's red lights like further down the track, but oh, loot. Okay.
That railing is attached. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm worried. I'm worried about like jumpers as well.
This is almost worse than Forerunner architecture. Like Jesus Christ.
To be fair, we
Someone did
do
read
learn
those
in Halo 5 that all the Forerunners can just be floaty. So they don't have to worry about falling. But yeah, still. I like how some of the buildings even look like they're part of the retaining walls. Like people just dug into the retaining walls.
Nothing.
I hear a
nature,
chocobo
Am
chick.
I right?
More like nothing but nature.
This is the opposite of nature. Oh, I thought those boxes were a chocobo. There's
No, I
an
think it's on the bench.
invisible here. Chocobo?
Yeah, bench behind you, right there. Or is that a bag? Oh.
That is a bag,
Okay.
and it actually has like fruit in it. Oh, there it is. We're both blind. I have a pet chocobo chick. We should get Prompto a pet chocobo chick. He deserves one. I still hear one. They make like a little. I don't know if you guys can hear it.
Yeah,
Really?
I can hear it.
Okay.
It'll still be some while until we reach Tenebrae.
Hopefully we hear some good news about Lady Lunafreya before then. I hope she's okay.
Me too. I'm hoping for another miracle.
Yeah, about that. Whoa. So I know the
Sorry,
guy.
I'm in the throes of trying to figure out this formatting.
Formatting for a story?
Book.
Oh, for the book, yeah.
For the book.
Okay. I got to chapter 11
Okay.
the other day. I pretty
I was
much
just playing it to somebody else.
Oh,
Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, you're fine. I'm really liking it so far. I like how this train station just probably took like 2 train cars that are no longer being used, and then they're just using that as the like local hotel. Oh, there's one. I'm coming for you.
You just pass up the option to stay, which I really like that.
Oh, there's lore in here? And this door doesn't work. Okay. Fodina Caestino, quarry boasting the richest ore reservoir in all of Niflheim. After these mines shut down, a variety of wild plants dug their roots into the rubble, defying the natural terrain and gradually transforming the arid basin into a makeshift marshland. Although the quarry lies in imperial territories, the mine are said to house a royal tomb. Local legends say that the oldest king in Eos is interred within, but many Cartanicans
Yeah.
dismiss these claims as mere fabrication. Tall tales trumped up by Imperials trying to appropriate the legacy of Lucis for themselves. The truth about the tomb lies buried somewhere beneath the silt and soil. Some suppose the Daemon deterring mausoleum was erected as a... Oh, do the royal tombs act as sort of like havens? That's
I would
interesting.
imagine.
I'm going to take a screenshot of this, and I'm going to ask the lore heads on the Discord server about it. Because it might be
So I imagine
translated
you don't.
differently in...
It's been a while since I've seen you do a royal tomb dungeon, but I imagine like the rooms surrounding the actual itself don't encounter demons. Like in the surrounding mines, but the actual like mausoleum and maybe the room or two for it, you don't. Maybe not like a Huron haven, but
Yeah. The truth about the tomb lies buried somewhere beneath the silt and soil. Some suppose the Daemon deterring mausoleum was erected as a sign of friendship between kingdom and empire in an age when two nations enjoyed amicable relations. The scars of war are visible across the land, while symbols of peace remained hidden from our sight. Interesting.
Although it does make sense, if they're the kings and technically queens of light, then it does make sense that they would deter.
Yeah.
Like their royal tombs meant to house royal arms with armiger, which are special weapons that are especially effective.
There are little caution signs on the glass here. That's not reassuring. Okay, we've got one more chocobo to find. And then we'll see about stuff. If I walk in here, Gladio and Ignis are in here. I feel like I'm gonna get like a cutscene or something if I go in there. I'm not seeing any chocobos.
I'll bet you don't know why they closed Caestino off to the public.
I'll bet you don't either.
These spelunkers found something fierce down there.
Don't believe everything you hear, buddy.
Interesting. It's a train conductor. Hello.
Okay.
There's loot in there.
Well, did you find them?
Oh, so I'm missing one. Where else is it?
I just looked up where it is. Not on the train.
Oh, is it down in the mine?
Yeah, it's down the stairs.
Oh, it's down these stairs. Well, here's an elevator. And another platform.
Broken harmonica. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Hello,
It actually takes a lot to break a harmonica.
Mm.
Just saying. Oh my god. Sorry, this is all triggering my fear of height. No. I don't have like a strict like fear of heights, but no. Get over here. Come to me.
That makes 4.
Yeah, this quest is definitely to get you to explore the area. This is an OSHA violation. You're not supposed to store things in stairways. Okay. So this is like the underpass to get to the other platform. And then this is like an elevator just to get up here.
I do like that it's not just...
There's an elevator that should take us straight down to the mine. Wonder if the tomb's inside. Those two went to grab a bite in that glorified dining car they call a restaurant.
Prompto didn't go with them. I think that's very interesting.
Yeah. I do like, though, that, like, if you go back down there, they didn't just make it look like it's all hopes and prayers holding together. They put in...
Yeah,
like,
this isn't a Minecraft
structural-
build. This is a structurally... This isn't a, like, a floating build. This is...
Yeah, it looks like it could hold up.
Yeah, to be
And
fair,
there's a...
the giant, like, roadway stuff we drive on, the, like, 5-way interchanges and stuff like that, they have less cross support. They're just cement versus this.
Well, to be fair, those are giant pillars.
Yeah. This is just exposed.
It's, you know what it's giving? It's giving that mini game where you have to build a bridge and have a truck drive across it in order to justify.
Oh my god, yeah. Get the train across. This giant valley that you could definitely just have a train.
Aren't they just the cutest? They're the most adorable Choco Chicks in the world.
They are adorable.
Sounds like the most country Texan, like,
now that my
wild
babies
cat
are back,
creature.
I ought to teach them a trick.
Why not teach them to stick together?
Maybe someone ought to teach you some manners.
Yes.
Oh,
it was
boy.
a joke. Didn't mean to ruffle your feathers like that.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Minus 500.
Yeah. Oh, she angry. She angry. Oh, these guys are adorable. They very clearly.
Oh,
like
she's
her.
even got the Karen ballet flats with the little bows on them. Well,
I love it.
Yeah. This is gonna be a nightmare. So this formatting program I found is free, but it's also extremely difficult to work with.
Is it worth using then?
Boys, we don't have much, but you're welcome to browse at your leisure.
Maybe. Is your?
I mean, she's got remedies. She's got more than most Final Fantasy games. So.
I've never heard anybody say it that way.
heard at leisure or like just a.
It depends on where you're
Could
from.
be like a geographical.
Yeah, it's potato. It's soda versus pop.
Well, I think the biggest issue now with it is like I'm finding that some indents are like going way farther in than others.
Oh,
I have to literally backspace every single one of those instances and redo it.
Oh no.
Oh, it's not indent?
No, that's
Come again.
No.
Yeah, but of course somebody was like, "It's free, so you should use it."
I use Zoho.
Yeah, free comes with a little asterisk where it says it fucking sucks, but it's free.
Oh, I can't get behind her stall. Or can I?
But is there not a gap between the two cards?
No, there's an invisible wall. Oh.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, there's an invisible
Oh, there's a
wall.
bucket. Okay.
There's an invisible wall.
I did not.
And some trash bags that are keeping. Noctis is he's happy to be salty with a lady, but he's not gonna break social norms. Don't worry. I'm sorry. Excuse me? Why does this exist?
What is it?
This platform where I'm walking.
Oh god. I'm just imagining little kids running around.
Exactly.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Alright, what quest do you have for me, sir who looks a lot like Ravis, actually, like in the hair.
Yeah. He looks like a blonde or matte, honestly.
Oh my
Maybe
god!
I've been watching Critical Role.
It's an albino Matt Mercer.
Oh
god.
Hey kid,
Oh god.
help me out here. You probably already know how the quarry's closed off due to an unexplained accident. What you probably don't know, however, is that this journalist is looking to be the first to get the real scoop on the situation. The thing is, the quarry's crawling with ferocious beasts, and my pen is mightier than my sword. Well, actually, I don't have a sword.
There's a guy who sells swords.
You do. That's why I want you to go down there and take some photos on my behalf. First, I'll need 3 shots of that big machine. While you're at it, I also need one of the abandoned shed down there. Thanks, kid.
Why ask for help when you can just demand it?
Imagine.
Noctis is salty this week. To be fair, he did lose his
He's had a
fiance.
rough go.
He did lose his fiance, and Ignis is now blind. And Gladia's being an ass. Right? But, oh damn.
Yeah.
His...
Now, whatever it is, it'll have to wait. I'm putting my genius to paper.
Oh. Oh, you see this ledge here? That's like an 18-story drop, my good sir. You're going off of it. Go. Go.
Imagine someone going through here and not being a completionist nerd like you are, doing the dungeon, and then talking to that guy saying, hey, go down there and do a thing for me.
To be fair, he is like, oh, we're going to go do the thing. He's literally right here, and then the entrance is right there.
There are players who don't. Who
Yeah,
just
I know.
don't. Yeah.
To be honest, I never knew there was a chocobo finding quest, and I never knew that guy. So that's exactly why I wanted to do this playthrough, is because I feel like a lot of the playthroughs that are online that you can watch, you can't just like, there's no one walking around and looking at random things, like the hose on the ground. Who in the world folded this hose?
Developers.
Yeah. Fair. Right.
To be fair, the shorter end looks like it was all laid out at one point and it got kicked aside. I don't think they intentionally coiled it up like that. I think they put it down nice neat and some asshole came and kicked it over.
Let's talk about the hose lore. The hose lore. I think CursingVermin has a good idea. I think that's a pretty good idea, because it looks like if you just took the short end and folded it straight, that it would all be in a good coil where you could just pull on it and it would come undone.
Alternative, it was laid straight and some teenager came and made a dick and...
Oh my god, yeah, it is the strongest shape.
It's funicular.
Yeah.
As Vinny would say from Vine Sauce.
Yeah. Oh, are these some of the steps? No, these are just like IB. Okay.
Yeah,
let's go check on Ignis. Okay. I will say one thing about this scene coming up. Is that Ignis is gonna want to try and go into the mines with them. And then Prompto is gonna go like, but should he? And then Gladio's gonna go like, well, we can't leave him behind, right? And then you have to make a decision. My statement on the decision they make you make, because it's sort of like a nothing decision. Either way, Ignis comes with you. You can't leave them behind. If I were in Noctis's position at this point, I would make Ignis stay behind with someone. I would not leave him behind alone. But he should not be going into dangerous fights right now. he's still recovering.
It is also a question of how much time has passed since Altissia.
Yeah.
And how used to his vision, however much is left. That's how used is to his vision, however much is left is like.
Yeah.
Has he had time to make the adaptations necessary with his training style, fighting style?
And you will see that the answer is no, because he specifically will have animations where he will trip or slip, and if you go too far, Prompto will be like, "Yo, wait up," because he's trying to help Ignis not, die.
This is the most annoying dungeon playthrough, honestly, in my opinion.
Yeah, it tries to paint it like you leaving Ignis behind is the worst thing you could do as a friend. No, if you are a good friend, do not let your friend do this.
Yeah, if I go blind,
friends don't let friends.
Yeah, like either let Ignis stay behind and let Prompto stay with him, or let Ignis stay behind and then make Gladio, who's being a little tantrum baby right now, stay with him. Right?
I also have seen multiple Tumblr posts pointing out that if you watch like the idle animations of following Altissia, Ignis and Gladio tend to hang around together. It implies that Gladio is purposefully hanging close to Ignis to watch over it.
Yeah, we're gonna be looking at that as we get into this area, because we kind of get railroaded after this, and then these two, yeah. But yeah, so the game the game paints it like Noctis is doing something reasonable, but he's really not whenever he says Ignis should stay behind. And also, he's going to be staying behind in a cafe, right? In this cafe. In that area where we have a room, right? It's not like he's going to be sitting on a bench in a car in the sun.
Also, how long will the train stay here? Well, will it wait for you to go and realistic? Will it stay here long enough for you to go and complete the mission?
Well, realistically, we could just catch the next train that comes through. Because this is like a major rail line that goes from here all the way to Niflheim's capital.
The cafe you just left, not an actual train. Parked train, right?
Yeah, it is a parked train car. It's not on track. It is.
It is, but it's not.
I am so upset that I looked down there.
Oh.
Why is it not underneath a platform? Let's get moving.
Welcome.
Oh, I can talk to this guy before I have to talk to them.
What's on your minds?
I forgot you had Gladio shirtless.
Yes, I finally beat it.
Nice.
Come.
I'm ready to take your order.
Oh, all they serve is like chicken nuggets.
Good.
Hold on.
Protein.
Okay.
To be fair, it is with some vegetables.
To be fair, if I were Iggy, I would not want to stay in this if this is all they serve.
Yeah, that is true. If I were Ignis, I would find some way to at least cook a grilled cheese.
Also, that looks more like a potato than a cookie.
We'll see you around.
Yeah. I thought you guys were gonna put me into a cutscene. Look at Gladio's tattoo. I always forget that he has. I can't jump. I always forget that he has the tail feather part. Because you mostly only, like, see the wings and stuff. I thought these two were gonna put me in a cutscene. Okay. Well. I wonder where they got that cane from. I wonder if that's Jared's cane, actually. If Jared has a cane, I'm gonna have to go back and look in my video. I love how both of them are, like, way too tall for this booth.
Yeah.
Okay.
I imagine it triggers whenever you start to go down to the
Yeah. To the mine.
mine.
Let's go to the mine. Also, the mine we're going to is all the way over there. Right? But then we're going to go down this elevator and then probably be immediately there. Because I don't think the city down here is walkable at all. Let me descend. Head down to the quarry, yes.
Ready to set out?
I want to leave you behind. Which decision should I make?
I mean, you said it's a nothing decision.
It's a nothing decision.
I think it'll be.
I'll manage somehow.
Damn it, Ignis.
Damn it, Ignis! He's too kind for this world. He's too pure.
Real question, because I just thought of it as I was seeing them in the elevator there. You think Gladio burns easy?
I think
Like
Gladio
sunburn?
tans. I think Gladio would not be walking around with a tattoo like that and shirtless as much as he is if he got sunburnt easily.
You think it's still possible for him?
We
to
made
be
it to the
burned?
quarry.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Destination likely lies deeper inside.
Feeling a little out of my element.
We're a foreign species in this environment. Mind we don't end up prey.
Right. Good tip.
It is
What's
eye
that?
injury. Yeah, this is exactly why he should stay behind. If I, like, run this way. Yeah,
Don't
see?
push yourself, Ignis.
He just fell. Okay. So I have to take the pictures, but they're not on the mini map. Good. We can walk through bushes. I think they're over my apartment again, specifically. So if you guys hear some banging noises, that is the guys.
outside my picture. Well,
That's just me in my apartment making a
Whoa!
sculpture.
Yo! Big drill?
Big drill!
Yeah, that's a drill. That's a drill. Yeah.
Big drill! Big drill. Can we get on top of the drill?
Drill.
Can we get on top of the drill? Okay, so here's like the official entrance where we come down. And it looks to me like a lot of like spelunkers or just people who like exploring come this way.
Cannot get on the big.
I can't get on the big drill, but I want to be on the big. Yeah. Ignis!
The king yearns for the mines.
Yes. It looks like Ignis is just like locked in to walk up to me. Okay.
Did you go straight to the...
Oh, I'm filling out the map. I'm doing.
I figured.
Oh, this looks so cool.
I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna use the bathroom and switch my laundry out.
Okay, have a good pee. I think I've lost them somehow. Okay, there you go. Careful, careful, careful. Okay. Okay, we've been down here. It's really strange that they put that really cool looking asset in, but then they didn't start you at the beginning of the mines. Rather, they started you down here. Because you could have missed that entirely.
Footing's bad. Watch your step. As best I can.
Go at your own pace. We'll wait.
Ignis, you should have stayed behind.
So, I don't think I ever got full-on confirmation. Are we completely blind, or just...
We do not have full-on confirmation. We have a line in English and in the German translations that says he has some semblance of...
Well said, Noctis.
Yeah.
Sorry.
That says that he can see light to some degree. But that is not in the Japanese or other translations. So that's the vaguest.
Too much to ask the royal procession sticks together.
Too much to ask you to shut it?
I'm waiting for you guys. This is so cool.
It is a very big bit of like world building to have that drill and the supporting mechanism.
And the tree. It's the biggest tree we've seen in this game.
Yeah, I think the description for the Fodina describes that, how it was, and it was a mining operation, and then somehow
whenever the ore was out, they abandoned it, which is what happens in real life a lot. Ooh.
I think the exact wording of it implied that there was like a sudden growth that came out of doing.
Why does this fist exist?
To vex you.
Ignis jump scare. Hey. It's wet. These are crap. Okay, I'm gonna wait for these guys to appear. Okay.
Hey, don't you think you've heard Iggy enough already?
Sorry.
Keep an eye on Iggy.
I'll keep both on him.
That'll do.
Can I cannot use Ignis's stuff.
Don't get sucked in.
Interesting. So I can't use...
Was I in the way?
No, you weren't. It's just...
Yeah. There's a
Thing is,
to
I
get
can
hurt.
see where both sides of this dispute are coming from. Like,
Yeah. To be
not
fair,
just
out of...
Luna.
Yeah. Out of the
And
4 of these boys, Ignis is actually probably the most stubborn. Like, telling Ignis no is very hard.
like, I can see where the grief of Noct is coming through, but I can also see how the sense of duty exists. Trying to work through versus his situation.
Where is this quest I have for this guy? Caestino on camera. There we go. Okay. Okay.
The 3 pictures of a big machine.
Yeah.
And then I think a beast as well.
Yeah. There's a Marbolo who's the boss of this dungeon. Ignis! Yeah.
Trying to get their bullet mage ability in Final Fantasy.
Oh my god, yeah. They're annoying in every Final Fantasy game. To be fair.
It's literally like Oprah. You get a status effect. You get a status effect. You get a status
You get a status effect.
So annoying.
I get resistance.
Tomb must be down below.
Whoa, careful, Ignis.
Right.
Yeah, they're literally waiting for, like, waste water. Cannot be activated without a key. Okay. Did I see... I do see the glow of the haven. Interesting. Let's try and get up to that.
Yeah, because there's a haven over there, or...
Yes. That is the blue glow of a haven. And you can see the smoke.
Oh, okay, I see.
coming up.
Okay, I didn't see the blue glow. I just saw the spiral going up. The light.
They still have these paths illuminated. That's interesting. I want to get over there, though.
What's powering those lamps?
There's still electricity in here. Whenever we try to get down into the mine itself, we will have to, like, activate a machine. And I have questions about all of the generators we activate, because half of them are underwater. Is this just a dead end here? Oh, do I have magic crafted? Elemancy. No, I don't really have any spells. Okay, let's do something for fire.
Well, all you have right now.
I sold all of my components. So we're just gonna use high potions. And then
Back.
welcome back.
Had to get my laundry together.
That's fair. Actually, I wonder if we can equip Ignis. Can we give you that? You can just throw fire at stuff for me? Thank you. No, I want high potion. Give me 2 of them. Oh god. Give me 2 high potions. Yes. I forgot how annoying this mini was. And then here, I want all of this. I want, oh lord, 2 high potions. And then crap. Almost for that. Okay. Okay. We're trying to get to where that is currently. Sounds like there's a fight up here. So it would be interesting if the tombs do keep out demons. That means that they would like strategically bury where the kings are. Can I get up there?
No, it's literally the edge of the map.
Yeah. There are fireflies in this area. Can we go fishing? We're gonna find where we can take a picture of this thing, and then it's gonna be dark. Strong tone.
Strong. I'm assuming there's a place that just hasn't been uncovered by the map.
Yeah, well, the hard part is I can see the mini map here, right? But then I hit M, and then I need to uncover the mini. So it's like I can see there's an area there, and I'm making my best guess to get there. But okay, we have progress. What's up here? An item? A star pendant. Ooh. So there are like open pit mines and stuff like this in like Colorado and the Midwest that after the mine has been decommissioned, they've been trying to turn them into other things. Like
actually, go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say we actually have a park we go to very frequently. Are you fucking kidding? That used to be a quarry. That got filled in, and now it's Really neat.
Just a whole lake?
Yep.
I wonder, can you go diving in it?
No, it's not that deep.
Okay.
But it's pretty neat. I'll have to take pictures. It's got like cactuses, sand, sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All of our what program are you using?
Oh, Reedsy.
It almost sounds like it's not worth it.
I'm about to tell Zach. He's like, here's this program for free, so we don't have to spend money on it. Okay, and I'm using it, and I'm like, well, I can see why it's free now.
It's not letting me do this because it's dark.
It's like literally just randomly kicked me out. Oh. Okay, that's. That I wasn't doing something like actively working on something.
Which you were. You should look up Zoho Writer.
Zoho Writer.
I'm gonna send you a link to that. To it. That's what I.
Is it too dark, or you have to wait for Prompto?
It's too dark. There you go. That's what I use. Now you do have to make an account, but it basically works like a Google Drive. But all of Zoho is sort of like a Indian alternative to Google Drive and Google Docs and stuff like that. And it's all free. And it's also got a lot of like business planning stuff that I don't even look at. But I've never had
Google
it.
Docs.
Yeah.
Google Docs sucks ass.
I've never had problems with it deleting any of my older work or running out of like storage space, and it's free, and there aren't any advertisements as well.
I was telling Cursing before you came on that, you know, right now as it stands, I've spent almost, I don't know, I want to say the ballpark estimate's about $500 just trying to get everything ready to publish this book. And I'm like,
yeah,
I don't know if I'm going to make any of that back. Like, it's not a big deal, but, you know, it's not.
It's very disheartening.
Yeah. I really wish I would have known this stuff before I went into like wanting to publish, because this has been a mess.
Yeah, no, for sure.
None of this.
I'm sorry. I know you have writing woes and stuff. I just find it hilarious from the guy's perspective. You wait until Ignis is over halfway up those stairs, and then you leave.
Yeah, I'm trying not to think about the morality of that. Trying not to think about it.
It's dark and you can't take a picture, but it's just hilarious.
Can we talk about how dangerous this is?
Sure.
There's an electrical note.
To anyone else in the world, so.
No, they do, because
really
we know that they harvest. They can harvest electricity and energy from that, because they're like containers that contain a snaga. Naga.
Snail naga? Oh, they're like golem creatures.
I think they're a type of demon.
Well, obviously, yeah. But
yeah. So this is just proof that the tomb does not keep demons away. So.
Ain't got time to waste.
Think I don't know that?
The other thing is I'm trying to figure out how much I'm going to price the book at. It's like, if I price it too low, it's not going to make any money if I do sell.
If you price it too high.
Right.
Yeah. I think the way this goes is first book a little low, second book a little higher. You know, and then as you build your reputation, you go like, hey, this is the third book I've written. I think it can justify asking this much money.
Right.
I don't know if it applies to writing, but I've heard that when it comes to like pricing craft stuff that you're trying to sell, you do you do some sort of weird math with hours and material costs. Like hours it took you to make and material costs, sort of weird funky stuff like that. But I can't remember what exactly it is.
Well, I mean, a book is different, is way different from an art. Because an art commission, you work on it, say, a total of 3 or 4 hours. You say minimum wage is $15, right? 15 times 3 hours. A book is like
I'm talking about
takes
like,
so much more time.
Crocheting or sewing craft, like not art stuff.
Yeah, but like a book by
But yeah,
I'm thinking a ballpark estimate of like, right?
Yeah.
Or, you know, like at least the non-physical. Now, if like people want to order physical, obviously it'll cost.
Oh, we're getting a little.
But you didn't take cutscenes whenever. Or is it just always raining?
I think it's a cutscene because it's the first camp we get after Ignis is being here.
Yeah.
Look at Prompto. He doesn't know what to do. Oh. We can either eat chilled food tin or cup noodles.
Well, at least the cup noodles are warm.
Yeah. This is such a guy thing, though. I've never met a girl who will not at least heat up. Like, if you're just eating beans out of a can, heat them up. But I know at least 4 different guys who will eat raviolis just straight out of the can and not even heat it up.
I used to do that when I worked home health. Sometimes you just don't have access to microwaves or you just don't have time.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, they have access to a stove. If they can heat up water for the cup noodles, they can heat up the food in the can.
Right.
I'm gonna choose the cup noodles because it actually gives me good buffs. Oh, look, Gladio's not eating with us.
Following Vince Altissia, they have a chance to like reconvene with like Sid or someone else, or did they
took
have
more photos today? You want to see?
No, not really.
Yeah, of course.
It sucks.
Bad boys.
Why does Gladio look so skinny in this? Hello? Where's your muscle mass, my dude? That's actually a really good picture.
Because if they haven't had a chance to, oh, that's cool. It shows you on the mini.
Oh my god!
Taken.
I've never noticed that before. Has that always been a thing?
Is it because it's a smaller map and not like the world map?
Is it because it's inside the dungeon?
That would be cool.
I feel like I would have noticed that earlier.
Yeah. See, my question was, if they didn't like find that game, who do you think made it?
We should get moving. You okay, Ignis?
I'm fine. Don't mind me.
I feel like they would have picked it up in Altissia somewhere. They would have had to talk to Sid. Because Sid was with them in Altissia. Either they have to take Sid home, or Sid gets home some other way. Right?
Okay. I just didn't know, because we know that there was a time skip while Noctis was knocked out. I just don't know how long.
It's been like a few weeks, is what they say. So I'm gonna take that as like maybe it's been like 3 weeks or so. My fire inventory is full already. Hello? Where did we
Lightning
take
is
picture?
almost full and you don't have any.
Ow. I just took 3,000 damage. Do not follow that path. Do not follow me. Why do I have to... Wait. How do I get up there? Why do I get up? Did I just miss that jump? There's a lot of weird invisible walls here.
It reminds me of the Highlands from Final Fantasy. All its little walls that I just can't jump over. Because game mechanic.
Oh, but if it was a remake, they would let you, and then they would paint it all in yellow.
Yeah, except the remake for Final Fantasy X and X-2, they lost all of the original assets and basically remade everything secondhand.
I don't understand why that keeps happening with Square. You would think that they would learn, but, you know.
There we go.
They did that with 8. They lost.
Wait, do I have to use the camera?
Yeah, I imagine you take the camera out.
I've never had to do that before.
Got kind of cut off. Got kind of cut off.
Eh?
Looks good enough to me.
I've never had to actually take the photos for this before. Is Noctis just doing this by himself? Like, he didn't tell the others that they had this quest? Oh god.
Usually the guy...
How did I not take damage from that?
You're fine. You're fine. Usually the guys are following you around when you fight quest. But, this time they were, like, in the car and hitting on the balcony.
I mean, Prompto was, like, 4 feet away.
Yeah. I'm just saying, like, they weren't in your party when you...
Ooh, looks like somebody left this place in a hurry.
And left all this stuff lying around, too.
The question is, what made them flee in the first place?
Whatever it was, it might still be here. Watch your backs.
Okay. Take photo. This is the shed he wants. Do I need to zoom out?
A perfect shot.
There's an item back here. To be fair, it doesn't look like anyone left here in a hurry. All of these are rusted over. I guess there's this guy.
I guess whenever it was left, they left. I didn't like that. The first one you killed, as it died, it let out like a death yell, like, ah, ah.
Yeah.
Something is taking damage. Gladia, where's Ignis? Something over there is taking damage. Ignis and Prompto are right there. Okay.
Yeah, and their health bars are.
Oh, God. Oh, no, it's just appearing on my screen. I've never had that glitch before.
Huh. Is it lag from the combat?
Maybe? I've heard that this dungeon does have bugs in it.
Bugs in it.
I mean, we haven't seen any bugs, but... Oh my god. That is such a massive hole. That's what she said.
Wait.
Why not?
Yes. You ever seen that format meme where it's like, maybe Dr. Pepper was a woman and I'm just a bad person? Maybe she was the lesbian the entire time and maybe I'm just a bad person for not thinking about that.
Die.
Where is everybody?
Prompto.
Prompto's here. Never fear, Prompto's here.
Fun.
Get back!
Please.
Prompto.
Sleepy. Oh, Ignis. Ignis. He just tried to hit it.
He's doing his best.
He's just walking up and smacking things.
Was this creature like a sub-boss in an earlier area?
It was. Yeah. It's also a Where in the world?
You're trying a warp point. Okay.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
I think we're gonna get Garuda, but we're in a dungeon. We might get... I don't know. I want to see who we get. Yeah. Garuda.
And much Garuda. Not enough.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so scared. Now, for not actually being in the game itself, she sure shows up a lot.
Yeah, I think so each of the summons has certain conditions, and Titan is Leviathan. Everyone except for Noctis needs to be out. For Titan, the battle has to be going on for like 3 or more minutes, like an obscene amount of time. And then Garuda kind of replaces Ramu a lot.
I thought Ramu was mostly in the dungeons, but
Oh, I have too much I have too many photos. Shit. Yeah, see, this is why I'm confused why it's making me take these pictures. Because usually Prompto takes them, right? And then they're in a sub pocket, and then how many videos I have on file does not. You can just wait down there. You don't have to climb up this hill because we're just gonna walk down it again. Archive photos.
Oh wait. No.
Well,
God.
we have this one. This one he didn't like. And this one he didn't like.
Can I just read this real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Your task is to take pictures of Fodina Caestino. If this is different from other photo quests, his office will snap it himself. Prompto won't do the bitch work for you.
Whoa! What?
That is what the game fact says. So that was written by someone. It doesn't give you a genuine reason.
Very good.
As to why Noctis has to take it, but
I am shocked, Pikachu face.
it also says you also must wait long enough for the game to, quote, register, unquote, the photo, or it will not count. It can only be done during daylight.
Huh.
I know I'm using an ad blocker. Right?
Who the hell is the guy lurking over there that looks like Somnus?
It's just there having a time.
Okay.
Well, so I was interested, Bikini, since we kind of have a little bit of downtime. My developmental editor who worked through everything, he said that one of the biggest things she was kind of confused about was like why I even set up like a slice of life at the beginning of the book. Like, I think you're kind of getting past that point.
I will say, the last scene I left off was, not Bergie, but Zahir. Zahir and Maggie talking about Maggie wanting to meet his mom and stuff like that. And I am halfway through the book, and I feel like it does feel very slice of life between the two of them. There's a lot of you have set up a lot of pressures with the monstrosities and people hating but also accepting Zahir, and then also the dead knights and stuff. But at this point, right before chapter 11 is, believe I where I am. I am kind of I'm kind of ready for the plot to start happening.
Okay.
But I would not consider it bad. Yeah. It's not like it's not like in a horrible bad way. Why did she get flowers? Oh yeah, we had that dumb side quest.
I think that was one of the things I disliked the most about Game of Thrones when I was reading through it at the beginning, was the fact that like things just happened way too quickly.
Yeah. I like it.
It's definitely a slow burn comparatively to
it's
like
a slow burn for sure.
My next novel is not as slow to begin at all. Like there's a lot of stuff at the beginning that starts off, and there's a lot more action.
Man, having to go through these pictures while we're currently fighting with a friend
story
group.
plot
It's
is
just
going
like,
on. Oh,
look
no.
at Ignis, he's so cute. That's my favorite picture of Gladio. Because it looks like they just embarrassed him. Okay. We should have enough room for pictures.
Okay. It does not give an in-canon reason as to why you have to take the photo.
He won't say no to
It
this.
just mentions that it was added in a patch at a later point.
Maybe they wanted to make the quest more interesting and give it a try. Because, like, how many Final Fantasy games do you have where you actually have a camera that you can actually walk around and, like, use? You know? Like,
Yeah.
in canon.
I imagine it was added around the time that Breath of the Wild, because that was around the same time as this game. And you have a camera that you can literally walk around free roam.
This game came out before Breath of the Wild. This game came out in 2018. Breath of the Wild came out in 2020-ish during quarantine. Because remember, the Switch released and they had the Animal Crossing and Doom drop on the same day.
Yeah. Okay. Also, because it just quest right before it, you want to know what that lady's name with Chocobo Babies was?
Yes.
Her actual in-game name?
Sure.
Choco Lover.
Her and Prompto.
Oh my god.
Her and Prompto would be really good friends.
Debatable. Considering she seems to have a problem with
I actually, in my AU...
I mean, she can't take a joke, obviously.
Yeah. In my AU, the clone who replaces Prompto and, like, goes to the same school as Noctis or whatever, hates Noctis for that exact reason. He's like, I never got along with Noctis. He's way too stuck up. He's way too full of himself. It's evening. So it was a royal update that changed that. I wonder if the if they also changed.
It was specifically patch 1. I don't know if you're up to date on patch, but
yeah, no, I'm not that much of a nerd. We don't need to go camping. We can just wait until morning. Or let's see if there's another cutscene.
I'm exhausted.
We have cup noodles again. I like how they have a little tote bag for groceries. Yeah, the shrimp flavored cup noodles as well. Same scene where they're Gladio's sitting somewhere else. Oh, that's whenever I fell and took damage.
Nice.
Nice.
That's actually a really cool shot. Ingo.
Rarely.
We've got like a lot of dramatic pictures of Prompto. I'll save that photo. It's hard to get pictures of Prompto without.
What did you choose last time you were asked to take photos?
We should get moving.
It would have expired by now.
Don't mind me.
Okay.
Would have expired by now. Right. We have that
So,
one
patches-
more shot to get. And go to
Okay, this might have something. 1.22 and 1.3 or oh god. Hold on.
God bless you.
That's you.
Pardon me. Okay, they include compatibility for the Royal Pack and add several new side quests and characters also. The winning snapshots from the fourth photo contest are also, so it makes sense that they would do a pure sort of photo quest with that.
Okay, yeah, then that makes sense. And it does make exploring this area more interesting, because I wonder if this maybe was not included. Oh, wrong stairway. We need to go the next hill over. I will say I have been like hiking and exploring in mostly underground mines or caves before, and that water down there has gotta be nasty.
Oh yeah. There's definitely like clouds and that covering all. Not even going into whatever might.
Also, this area is supposed to be a desert, right? And it's been constantly just raining.
Looks good enough to me.
Also,
Move over,
for some
Prompto.
reason, like
There's
the
a new
atmosphere
camera king in
changed
town.
after people were like messing with it. Maybe magic stuff.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like, oh, I accidentally hit that. I mean, because we're also like on the coast or whatever. Okay, are there any big areas we haven't been to yet? We need to. The northernmost area we haven't been in yet. And then we haven't been directly into the mine. Let's head that way.
Okay. This is where I got the idea that the tree coming up through the center is like possibly not from the dossier about Fodina Caestino. Quarry boasting the richest reserves in all of Niflheim. After the mine shut down, a variety of wild plants dug their roots into the rubble, defying the natural terrain and gradually transforming the arid basin into a makeshift marsh. And it also mentions that it only fell out of use in recent. So the fact that it has changed so quickly and so rapidly makes me wonder if there's like not something more that's going on there.
Yeah. It definitely feels like magic. I mean, look at how big that tree is. I think the other enemies are like down below. Okay. Just Gladius standing over there with a sword out, like. Prompto just obliterated those things. He's doing work today.
And you just
I walked out of there. But I'm gonna give the credit to Prompto.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm just my Skyrim brain is like explore. Oh god.
Oh god.
They parked here?
Huh. Wish we could write him a ticket.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Can we get through that?
Nothing but a giant roadblock.
Ironic for a vehicle.
If we get its motor running, perhaps we can move it out of the way.
There's gotta be an on button around here somewhere.
Might as well start searching then.
Yeah, and then this is the task up here. Cannot be activated without a key.
So,
do I need to go up to that shed? Do I need to go up to that shed I took a picture of?
I didn't see anything about that. Do you want me to actually look it up, or?
No, I think that's a pretty good theory.
This looks promising.
Is it operational?
We'll see.
I was about to say before you asked that you hadn't gone around the area all the way.
Hey, what are you stopping for?
I'm not.
Let's see here. In case of power failure, use backup generators. There's a key in the shed.
Wait, you mean the one up at the top of the cliff?
Is there any other?
Oh boy.
Alright, Noctis. You need to pull your attitude.
This is we need to go up to where the haven is, which is here. And then why are we getting a quest
going
marker
in alone, huh?
You are further back than
Ignis, my good sir. I was about
leading you
to say.
to the control panel. You need to.
No, they're gonna start arguing with each other, I think.
Oh.
Oh yeah, it's leading me to the panel.
Slow down.
Yeah, see, every time I hit one of these. Oh, yeah, they're above me. Yeah, see, every time we hit one of these points, they're gonna be. Okay. I'm not gonna. Everything I'm thinking I've already said. You. That guy was glitched.
Also, mind like.
They always do that.
Like the sound design from some of the
well, they're not. There's a difference between like animals and demons, and those are animals, and they're kind of like coyotes in a way. Is how I view them.
Here, I found the key.
Huh. Pretty irresponsible to leave it out in the open like that.
Where is the generator?
Didn't you read the sign, Iggy?
Not funny.
Wow.
Yeah.
Don't run ahead.
Like, how long has he been hurt?
About
Too
not more than a
soon.
month at least. But
Now, to be fair, if Ignis was the one making the joke, that would be twice as worse.
oh yeah.
But no, too soon, Prompto. Uh-oh, was this shrimp fight scripted?
Shrimp fight.
Wow, they're making some noise. It's a
Yeah.
frog.
No way to work the machine with that thing in the way.
Then we take it out.
Dun dun dun. Done.
Hush.
Oh,
Yeah. That one sounded like it hurt.
Right here.
How does it look?
She's wired and ready. Give it a go.
And don't blow it up.
Oh, thanks for the advice. Did it work?
Yep. One more to go.
Seriously? Since when are there 2 of them?
Can it? Let's just get this thing moving so we can get on with our mission.
Oh, where's the other one? Back where I was.
All the way around on the other.
Gotcha.
I'm assuming if there were more people here, then there would probably
Yeah.
be genuine business there to do, but probably isn't like a fail-safe.
Well, you know what bugs me is
Found
that
Is that your final answer?
What? You telling me I'm wrong?
Yeah, get over it and keep looking.
I can find the same asset, but they're the wrong generator. Interesting.
They're not necessarily. Oh,
I have to activate the specific one.
Prompto!
These tombs are always in the darndest places.
Glad you're taking this seriously.
I wonder if they move. I wonder if they've ever moved a Lucian tomb before, specifically for something like this. Yeah, so this is.
Might not have it for long, though. Hurry up and move the machine.
Yes, sir.
I'm making Noctis do all the work here. I have to go to the left around the tree.
I'm assuming that's the panel that
Just past.
went up to her.
Hey, Noct! Wait up!
No. Also, all of these machines look like so rusted or whatever. But like, that part looks almost brand new.
Did you hear that?
Sounds like we're clear.
Grand. Then let's move.
Ignis? You okay?
I do like that it's getting to be evening now, and you can see, like, you just passed the light pole over by the edge of the river. You can see the reflection.
Oh, you can. It's not on though.
I'm assuming it's supposed to be turning.
It might be a reflection of the sun. It's very.
Yeah, so much for sticking together. Hold up. You sure you're ready for this? You got what it takes?
To do what?
To face your ancestors and convince them to lend you their strength.
You've
Got a
done this
long
before.
road ahead. Can you see this through? To the end?
Oh.
I'm gonna show my frustration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As if I
I
have
mean,
a choice.
that's what knocked. That's what knocked.
You think I like the idea of people sacrificing themselves for me? One after the other?
Enough. Forget it. I thought you'd accepted your duty. I thought wrong.
Gladio, you need to turn your listening ears on.
Oh.
Noctis' strength has increased by 50%. He angry.
Barbarian rage.
He just unlocked a level of barbarian.
Good to go.
We did it! Together!
Yeah, see, this piece of machinery looks like a lot newer than the rest of the machinery around it.
It has some age. It does look newer.
Yeah,
but...
yeah. It's the color.
Yeah.
Nothing else is that color.
This cave is huge!
The tomb's further in?
You want to wait here?
Alone. Here.
Not what I said.
Oh, man! Something stinks around here. Don't slip and fall and whatever that is.
Prompto is really trying his best here, and nobody's...
Yeah. Oh, look at all the fireflies.
This is a heck of a boss fight arena. I'm like, wait.
Oh, that's exactly what we're getting into.
Yeah.
I can see why people would want to come and
It's just
look at
got
this.
darker.
Oh boy. I'm gonna go up and reset the day because we're going into the night right now. I want to be able to see this in light. Actually, can I return to rest point? No.
Thinking of others.
No.
No.
I am. I'm thinking of the viewer. We're gonna have to watch this later.
Yeah. And they have to watch it. They're going. It's fully enforced. If I go this way, go under this tree branch, go to the left, then going across there will not get me to where I need to go, but falling down here will. Hello? Oh my god, the paths in this area are just so...
This dungeon sucks.
Why?
Going it alone, huh?
Gladio. It sucks because I can't, like, just jump off into that area. Yeah, there's no... It's like... I can jump down there. I can definitely
You
jump down.
survived longer falls.
Like, I have to walk all the way here to go down this thing. This part that has, like, a longer jump. Yeah. And Noctis can perceivably, like, work to other places. That to be fair, his friends could not follow him. But, like, the boy doesn't have to worry about fall damage as much as other characters. You could just warp out of it.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
But then that defies the whole power of friendship. Fun.
I'm exhausted.
Camping in the rain again.
Yeah.
More cup noodles. We only have like 4 more camps before we have to go buy more cup noodles. Yay. That's actually a really good picture.
I genuinely thought he was reading a book there. And now I feel bad. Like the shadow on his chest looked like a open
like an open book. You could be learning Braille.
I remember having to like physically read Braille to get the damn legendaries and Ruby and Sapphire.
What?
That's for Reggie, right?
Yeah.
We should get moving. You okay, Ignis?
You had to like learn how to read the dots, basically.
What? I'm sorry. What?
Yeah, hang on. I'll find a video for you, but it was kind of insane.
Yeah, that does sound.
He knocked. Wait up!
No.
No.
No. Like this. I can just jump up this cliff. Why could I not jump down?
No.
It feels like this entire map is like concentric circles, but you can only go through the spiral one way. That's where I need to be.
Well, in this particular case, it has a railing. You definitely.
What I gotta do is come.
But no, it very much reminds me of having to navigate all the caves. Metroid.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I need to be over here, so I need to go halfway around the world to get through the cave.
Yeah.
It's not great, but it made exploring the world.
Yeah.
Especially as you unlock.
Right.
Video about that. Yeah, if you didn't play the original Ruby Sapphires to get that, like me saying that sounds insane, but it's what you had to do.
Oh lord. Okay, I have to go to the restroom real quick, and I don't want time to pass, so I'm gonna pause it, and then I'll be right back in just a few minutes. Enjoy the banging of.
All
right, let's do that then. I'm gonna switch over to the break time slide.
And this might be a good video. I think this is what I watched before.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Old.
will admit, I never played Ruby, Sapphire, or Emerald. I only ever played Pokemon Yellow on like the original Game Boy. Then my next one was Pokemon Soul Silver. So
Yeah.
I kind of skipped over a couple of generations there.
Yeah, that's fair. I feel that. I didn't play a lot of games between like 3DS and going to like Switch, sort of. So I missed out on like. So I think my last 3DS game was Pokemon. That's kind of where I had stopped playing those games. I didn't play Black 2. I didn't play Ultraman.
I think I played Pokemon, I think Black or White, but I didn't like really go hard into it. But I think the latest game I had like actually tried to play was Platinum, and I wasn't going in for like complete the Pokemon. I was just like play the game.
I normally don't try to complete the Pokedex. The only time I ever did that was in Arceus because it was kind of required for the very last thing to do. It's also kind of a side game too, so I don't know if it really counts.
Yeah, I was kind of tired by Pokemon Black and White because at that point you had the little finder thing that you ran on the. I think that was on the 3DS. Because you had the little finder thing that you ran on the bottom of the screen, and it required like an internet connection, which I didn't have a reliable internet 3DS at the time.
Huh.
So it wasn't like it was like friend stuff that you were
right.
And I didn't have any friends that had the game, so or any friends period.
Huh.
So
yeah, I get you. It was the same way. I didn't really do any of that trading or anything. My friend was my brother, so he didn't have the other copy of it, and I didn't get any of the Pokemon from that game, basically. Until I met Zach, and then most of the time he either shared the game or had our own version.
yeah, that was one of the drawbacks. Is that you either needed to buy 2 different copies of the same generation game, or you needed to have a friend that was willing to buy the other copy who wanted to complete the Pokédex version exclusive. Like,
oh yeah,
I don't have the money and I don't have the friend.
Yeah, and then there was also whenever a new Pokemon game came out, everyone would switch to that, playing that Pokemon game, and it was really hard to find people who still had their older games because it would often sell them.
In the move, I found my 3DS. I need to find the charger, but I have all my games. No, the 3DS. And yeah. So I could.
A lot of Pokemon games, to me, just don't have a whole lot of like replayability.
Slow down.
No, we shouldn't have been here. I know I didn't choose that dialogue option, but
The Royal Tomb's gotta be around here somewhere. The question
why is there
where?
an invisible wall here? What if we came down here and there was no Royal Tomb? Oh, that's
Can you tell that the elemental cycle started fucking around now?
Yeah.
Dungeon is miserable.
Oh yeah. Oh.
To be fair, in terms of like,
What about over there?
environment,
Looks pretty to me.
very well fleshed out.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, I mean, like, I should be able to jump up there. They just put an invisible wall around all of this.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just talking about like the shelves and the machinery that you find around.
Yeah.
All very well, nice.
Yeah. No, I see what you mean. Yeah.
I just imagine this room is very much a room. Some very small. I've played a few games with that.
Yeah, it's that. This is definitely a boss arena.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at these guys. Look at these things.
Yeah.
Gross.
Yeah. Gross. Disgusting.
Okami.
What is this?
Okami has
I hate eggs.
bunch of.
Do we really want to know what's back there? That looks like a mouth. Is that its face?
What is it?
Something real bad.
So.
Die.
Hey, stop freaking out.
Done.
Signs on the.
Did it just heal itself? What?
I think.
Whoa! Look who's hatching!
Bust them up!
Get back!
It's useless.
Do I have to use fire?
There's actual chanting in the boss.
Oh yeah, and it's in Latin.
This might be a good time to panic.
No. There must be a way.
I'm confused. Ooh!
See what's extra
You know
plays
what?
it's saying.
The hell's wrong with that thing?
Yeah. I'm the only one that's hurt. I think I'm the only one that's down here. Earn 10 AP.
Gotta shut that thing's trap.
No, not Ignis.
Knocked. I have an idea. If I may. As I suspected.
It really worked!
Nice one, Iggy.
Now, we've a fighting chance.
Libra Elemental.
Elementia.
Elementia.
Is this the other thing you have to take
Can
a
you see
picture of?
again?
Afraid not. But that doesn't mean I can't fight.
Well, just don't overdo it, okay?
Okay.
Ignis!
I've just the thing.
Yeah. Is it dead?
It is! And it's all thanks to Iggy.
Iggy, you saved us.
Seriously. We'd be plant food if it weren't for you.
Happy to help.
What, no royal commendation from His Majesty?
None for you, at least.
Gee, Gladio. It's almost like Noctis knows not to interrupt people while they're talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost as if you
Hey,
had
buddy.
like royal
Could you try to stick together?
manners or whatever. right?
Neither you nor Gladio were here for this fight, and Ignis warped in for plot.
Plot.
Like, they're not even here.
Whisking them just makes a mess. Better fry them.
about just don't eat them?
I think we found it.
Just wish they found a better place to build it.
Well, it's not. Never mind.
This one was also buried under. Oh, I love how it's like flooded.
That's
Ooh.
So I wonder if the tree grew really fast because of the magic.
crap.
Now that's a katana.
That is a katana. See, a lot of the royal tombs have a boss fight before you get into the tomb. No, I want to get the new gear and then I want to fight something. Knock this. Royal tomb. Royal blade. Here we are. Katana of the warrior. A king was changed forever when his beloved queen was taken from him prematurely. This was his katana. It is drawn and strikes in a single. It is drawn and strikes in a single heartbeat.
Wow. That's a bit on the nose for the description.
A moment.
Is everything okay?
Oh.
Bloody well isn't. And I won't suffer this pointless bickering in silence any longer.
Yeah, Ignis is like, stop bitching.
Stop it.
Let's be frank. My vision hasn't improved, and probably won't. Yet in spite of this, I would remain with you all. To the very end.
Sorry.
Stop being bitches, we're friends. Fuck off.
War is a matter of life and death.
But we'll be there.
It's not about us looking out for him.
Uh-huh. Well, then he should be free to choose.
There's more to it than just what he wants.
I know full well. I won't ask you to slow down. If I cannot keep up, I will bow out.
What says His Majesty?
This actually says a lot about Lucian, like,
one cannot leave
morality.
Still. A king pushes onward, always, accepting the consequences and never looking back. Gladio, Noct will take his rightful place, but only once he's ready.
Gladio, shut up.
Have it your way. We're still taking a big risk. We better all be ready.
He lost his wife.
He hasn't lost his waifu. His waifu has just lost his eyesight. Oh, I'm talking about Gladio and Ignis, not, no.
Okay.
I can talk to someone. I can talk to Prompto.
Don't you think we should get moving?
No. Fine. Yes.
Yeah, sure.
Please.
Everyone's... Now even Prompto's upset.
Prompto's upset. You know you fucked up.
Yeah, so Ignis is saying, like, I want to continue on this journey with you. And Gladio, you need to chill the fuck out. Right? And Prompto's like, yeah, I agree. And Gladio's like, no, because you're just gonna die on the battlefield.
You guys
needlessly.
Stop in Tenebrae?
Might as well hop off.
If it helps him move on.
Whoa, why am I in a loading?
Hey, you want to go back to Hammerhead?
I want to go back to Hammerhead? Yeah. Okay. Oh, Prompto sitting down was like, that was really cute. Okay. Can I talk
Ready
to you?
to depart, Noct?
I guess.
Yeah, so I think they just got the cane and Altissia. maybe even Camellia gave it to them or something. But they definitely had to have talked to Sid at some point.
Okay. I was thinking it would have been sweet if Prompto was the one that made it, if they didn't have a time to like talk to people in Altissia following the thing with Leviathan. I think it would have been, but I didn't understand like the timeline and stuff. So
yeah, it's been a few weeks.
Time to get our journey back on track. Next stop, Tenebrae.
Just shirt on.
No, I earned the right to see Gladio's nipples.
Oh yeah, with these, I'll be a shoo-in for user's choice.
That is the deepest voice.
Did your voice change?
Yeah, I don't think that's the same.
I don't think that's the same voice.
I mean, I might have not been paying attention.
Yeah.
Maybe in editing, you can like add a "this was not the same voice
kid.
text" or
I've
something.
got an amazing acceptance speech to write.
What?
He's also experiencing the same lighting glitch. Like his hair is definitely not that dark.
Something is very wrong here. I'm scared.
Then again, he was a quest line added in a later patch of the game, so who the heck knows what? Whatever.
All right, let's see if this lady's still angry. Your chocobos are gone. They've run off again. I'm just gonna take a quick glance around here.
In the wake of the Tide Mother's wrath, the government of Accordo has declared a state of national emergency.
On behalf of the nation, I would like to express our relief that King Noctis has survived. The towering waves that swept over Altissia left great destruction in their wake. It will take time to rebuild our lives. That said, the damage done to our fair capital would have been far more severe were it not for the aid of the King and the Oracle.
First Secretary Claustra also pledged the government would continue its search for Lady Luna Freya, whose current whereabouts remain unknown.
High Commander Flore has been deemed accountable for Altissia's tragedy.
You know
and
that
sentenced to
Luna
execution.
died?
Lord Raymond Knox Flore was
lady?
promoted to the
Luna's body dissolves into light,
amid the turmoil of the failed peace talks. The High Commander
and everyone is like, "Where is the body?"
restoring stability to Lucis.
Because they've said she's been dead before, but then she was alive.
For the Empire.
So now they want a corpse
Damage to the area.
before they believe that she's dead.
It actually
Well,
clarifies that she sank.
Oh, she sank?
Yeah.
Because then Leviathan threw all the water up into the air. Well, let me say this. Dawn of the Future, the book you're referencing, what is it called when it whenever it alters things that were previously in the media?
It's cannon through the heart.
No, not that dramatically. It isn't consistent with the game lore.
In the wake of the Tide Mother's wrath, the government of Accordo has
I guess my question is, does the head lady of Altissia, was she able to speak and confirm that Luna is actually dead? Or is she in with the masses that it is that she Luna?
We can call Umbra and go to the camera. How much experience do we have? 6,000?
One marble fight worth of experience.
Yeah. We're gonna hold on to that. Alright. No showers for us. So yeah, so in the game, dissolves into light. In Ignis's DLC, Ravis carries her away. And the game here says, and then the book says that her body sunk. So
imagine being dead in 3 different ways.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's get going to the next area.
That's some sucked on me.
Yeah. Because you guys got your first, like, freeze, right? We were mentioning that the
It's
other
pretty
day.
early for that. I'm not happy about that.
Is it going to warm up again before it gets cold again?
Nope.
Okay.
Yay.
All set for
It
boarding?
is chilly enough for me to have a long suit.
Yeah.
Not a
Let's
heavy
roll.
shirt,
In
but
that case, hop aboard. We'll be.
Yeah, I'm in a hoodie.
We're here for you.
Yeah. Let us help you. And we're off!
Are we clear?
Crystal.
Hey, watch your step.
You're not pushing onward?
Not at his expense.
Fair enough.
oh no, is this the train scene I've heard so much about?
Yes.
Oh no.
So,
Oh.
in the original version of the game, this was the biggest lore dump that we got coming up. And there was so much questions and speculations and stuff until people pieced together other stuff, and then the DLCs came out.
Oh, it wouldn't have mattered if you had slept in the train car anyway.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. As it was a 1.1 booster, it's gonna like make some difference, but not enough.
When are we doing the DLCs?
I think we're going to do Ardyn's after the game. Carbuncle, no!
Oh.
It was showing where on the map.
I don't know when is a good point to stop for Prompto's DLC.
Probably as soon as we get to the next chapter, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
If you do Ignis without me.
Yeah,
we did do Ignis, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I missed Iggy.
Yeah. I haven't uploaded that onto YouTube yet. I need to catch up with my uploads. But to be fair, I kind of want to reshoot Ignis's DLC because my fire alarm started going off halfway through.
Oh my gosh!
And so I was muted for that entire stream.
Oh. That sucks.
So Bikini Bro had muted for the stream, but like not muted in Discord.
Right.
I could still talk to her and respond to her.
Feels good
but it
to
wasn't
ride
coming
Sure
through
is.
on.
Eager to drive once we're in Gralia.
Oh.
So I didn't realize that until like
We're
halfway
fortunate
through
to have the regalia at all. We owe the first secretary our thanks.
She'd get more thanks if she gave us a discount.
Those transceivers are top-notch. I recall when the Hydrian raged. In the midst of the Empire's retreat, one conspicuous craft remained behind. The Chancellor's. The last thing I remember seeing was his ship, heading for the altar.
No, you saw more than that.
I fell unconscious and was powerless to stop him.
You fought him.
I'm just glad you're alive.
He's just not. He's trying not to overwhelm doctors with information.
He just came back.
I can't.
Where did he go anyway?
On a brief reconnaissance. Something caught my ear.
Hey, Captain. Mission complete.
Speaking of which...
So what caught your ear?
Rumors of longer nights.
They've been growing longer day by day.
There was talk of it back in Lucis, but recent days have shown an unseasonably sharp change.
I am fighting this
Should
camera
this
angle.
trend continue, before long,
there won't
like it wants to like only look at Nox.
The Empire's already slain half of the 6. No wonder the whole world's in disarray.
I guess.
And
I
longer
haven't slain them. They're in Nullside
With our
Nox.
own eyes.
I happened to overhear a fellow passenger discussing this very same phenomenon.
So he sent yours truly to seek him out.
Nice police work.
Well, don't want to keep him waiting.
No, we don't. Back in a moment.
Sure.
Look at the background. It's all just sort of like...
Yeah, it's changing.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of the lady area,
It does.
honestly.
It is remarkable that they don't just do the hand wave of like,
yeah,
blurry trees passing by.
Oh, there you are, buddy. Did you see this? Oh, it's unreal.
Yeah.
This is like one. As much as I dislike this part of the game, this is probably one of the cooler parts.
This is so cool, and I wish they had more implement to like this, like the fact that there's like this ice
Seen anything
storm.
like it?
It looks so cool. It's like a wall.
Yeah, it's like you're going from desert to immediately tundra.
Yeah.
Like if you've ever seen a storm front coming through in the it looks very similar. Like,
yeah. Boy, here comes the fuckery.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Love the fuckery, guys.
What's going on?
You know what? I'm sorry. Whoever wrote this segment really implemented the fact that Noctis
I'm not liking that snow cloud. Kind of gives me the chills.
not pay attention to how like inflections work, because Ardyn is obviously...
It's a wondrous world.
It just makes me laugh because the voice actors are definitely not acting like they're normal characters. So it's like, hey, act like Prompto would.
No, it's very much... so right now, that is Prompto.
I can tell the way he's moving.
Curious.
Yeah. So they really... They in the game files that they pulled...
Real quick, sorry to bother you. There's someone in your...
Oh, yeah, no, I'm taking care of it right now. Don't... Thank you for letting me know.
I am genuinely curious, though, as we're taking this quick pause. The clock is shown by the mini-map. Why would they show that unless time didn't happen?
Oh, no, time changes throughout the game. So,
well, yeah,
in the first 5 chapters, your characters will wake up at 6 a.m. and that is when the sun rises. And then the sun sets at 10 p.m., right? And then in the middle part of the game that we just finished, they wake up at 8 a.m. and then the sun sets at 8 p.m. And then it gets short. The days actually get short.
Mm-hmm. I'm just curious, like if you keep it here long enough, will time?
I don't. I was gonna say, I think the time's supposed to be frozen.
Mind fuckery.
The game's not paused right now, so if it takes over here to 9, then we'll know.
Although, but yeah, like I was saying, it's really funny that they directed the voice actors to be like, okay, so here's the inflection you need to use. You know, so you can sound like this other character. I don't know, it's just very charming to me.
Yeah.
Because hearing Ardyn pretending, because like hearing Ardyn's voice actor pretending to be Prompto is like one of the best things ever.
Well, Ardyn's voice actor is like one of the best in the business. Okay, so can I?
Yeah. I hope I hear him again, some other form.
He also plays Reinhardt in Overwatch, and he also has a lot of singing stuff. He's a I forget what his name is.
I do also like
these Lynn's Blair.
I do like that he was humming the Tobo theme as he recorded it, and that's something that Prompto does, who's already.
I just feel like Noctis should know.
So,
not trying to imitate, like getting ready to pull this.
Right. So we know from Ignis's alternate DLC ending that Ardyn planned to kidnap one of Noctis's friends. One of them. Ignis's alternate DLC is Ardyn kidnaps Ignis. Right? And then, but main canon is he kidnaps Prompto. And he takes them to where the crystal is so that Noctis will not go to the city and do all these side quests and pitter-patter around. but instead just go and save his friend, right? So he is targeting Prompto specifically. That is Ardyn's intent here. Okay.
The hell are you doing here?
What's going on?
Yeah, it's supposed to be stilted.
Oh, didn't see that coming. You all right? Shut up! Be careful there. Wait, is this for real?
Also, time does not appear to be paused for Prompto in this moment, because he would be commenting on it being frozen.
Yeah, that's weird.
No.
I'm sorry, just the way he trips.
Knocked.
That son of a bitch.
Yeah, so Prompto fell, kept going. Noctis opened this door, and Prompto turned back like, Nox?
Come on, Knocked. You're scaring me. Seriously, man. Cut it out.
Look at these kids playing.
Looking back on this now, I'm like, Noctis should have at least realized that Ardyn doesn't usually sound
He's not in the right mental space.
Plus, you're causing a scene. Quit playing around, okay?
You think this is funny?
Dude, are you seriously trying to kill me?
Why wouldn't I? I've got you now. All of you have been following me around this whole time. It's all your fault.
What are you talking about? Do you really mean that, Nock?
What are you talking about?
Why would Ardyn call him Knocked?
Exactly. Well, actually...
I do! You can't talk your way out of this.
You won't even let me. Knocked, please. Can't we talk for a sec?
Never.
Whole sequence is kind of fucky.
It's supposed to be. It's supposed to be like, wait, something is wrong here. But also, I've seen streamers not pause and go like, oh my god, it's Ardyn. Okay, we're attacking Ardyn. Let's get his ass. And they never notice.
Yeah.
Because they don't do what I do and stop and go like, let's look at all the frozen people.
See, because this part specifically right here feels like a dream. Like all of a sudden we're just, the Empire's here, guys, and look, we can jump into things and, oh god.
Oh, and
so
also,
weird.
yeah. And it's Ardyn making it. Yeah. So we're in Esquilio.
Do this for.
Well, he's doing this specifically to isolate Prompto and then also get, like, he's trying to, kidnap one of them. And then he's targeted Prompto because he's a baby.
Knocked.
Are you okay?
No. Where's Ardyn?
Wait. He's here? If he is, that would explain all this weird
Yeah, because Prompto's sitting right there too, where Ardyn was. Like, come on, Noctis, hello.
Gladio went up to inspect the engine room. I say the two of us go check out the rear.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely how Prompto talked. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, That's definitely how it happened.
Sure. He's also standing weird too. Like, look at him.
Also, it's now 14. It's like evening.
Huh.
Did they bomb
Yeah, that's
us?
interesting.
Knocked. We have to protect the people.
Because probably you are. The stilted line deliveries are cracking me up. Look at the way he's standing too.
To us.
Yeah, you see, Ardyn right now, as Prompto, is trying to get Noctis away from Ignis and Gladio.
So much for a safe ride.
And also where Prompto is.
Let's check the.
Because
We need to get the train moving.
Noctis just tried to choke him out.
And Gladio will come up with something.
They hit the train. Prompto woke up first. He was like, shit, I gotta go get Ignis and Gladio.
How bad do you think it is?
And now Ardyn is trying to get...
Don't know if it's because of the way it is standing, but it looked like... I like the little detail of that he was laying his hand to rest on the rail. right there by the window. Also,
Why are they attacking us?
dude, I was looking up Ardyn's voice actor, his other role. Did you know that he voiced a character in Vox Machina?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a very prolific. Also, how are they breaking?
Like I said, I think this whole sequence is kind of fucky.
I hope nobody got hurt. It blew up. Crap. The MTs can self-destruct.
We can't let them inside.
Well then, we take the fight to them.
Robbie Damon's fucking mind-blowing.
Let the party begin.
It sounds very much like Prompto. These are like...
It's us against an army.
What are the odds we'll win?
Oh my god, did you just see that airship drift into view?
Yeah. That was hilarious.
Nearly.
Watch the way he's fighting, too, because I think he also looks like he's not quite used to the body.
He's not using a gun.
No, he's not.
No, he was.
He was kind of.
He's shooting fake. Was I supposed to?
I just think it's really funny that like Ardyn was like observing them and he's like, okay, yeah, that's definitely how this guy talks.
He's ready for round 2.
There's just too many of them.
Oh, the fun never ends.
Okay. Your Ardyn is bleeding through.
Yeah. He's like, how do normal people talk now?
Back on his feet.
This is how normal people from modern day time sound.
How bad do you think it is? Uh-oh. These guys look like trouble.
Prompto.
Why didn't you say his normal cheesy line?
Knocked. He's ready for round 2.
This is round 3, Prompto.
Ardyn, wherever you are.
He's like, I only practiced so many lines.
Ignis just called and said we're almost ready to roll.
Finally.
This line delivery is cracking me up.
He's back on his feet.
I do have a question. How high is Prompto's max health normal?
Sitting at around 4,000 seems normal.
Okay. See, you're almost... Noctis is almost double his HP.
So, Prompto is the glass cannon.
Looks like they've rolled out the big guns.
Prompto, stay back.
Noctis is like, okay, I've never killed a tank before.
Lucky for you, all it requires is the click of a mouse.
We're leaving.
Fun. But this whole section seems strange.
They're hot on our tail. They're gonna blow us to bits.
Not if we blow them up first.
How's that now?
Shoot them.
Oh, now there's an idea.
It does sound very Prompto, but like,
not.
Yeah. I don't know how I'm supposed to get
back
up.
and forth.
He probably practiced some things, but other things he was like, I don't know how to inflect this, so I'm just gonna pretend.
Where am I supposed to be going?
You're just supposed to shoot the shit out of these things.
Every single one of them's a bomb.
Bullshit.
Okay, so I need to force them to self-destruct.
She's gonna blow! Going down.
Definitely a dream sequence, right? I wonder how much of this is actually happening.
Wait. I think this is all happening because Ardyn has the means to.
I suppose.
It's interesting. They're like in charging stations.
She's gonna blow! Where to now?
Oh! There are turrets I can get into.
Where to now?
Are you dead? I think something might be hitting me.
That'll do it. Better head back down.
I'm getting
So I think all of this is happening.
I get down. Oh.
Prompto!
Oops.
How
Oh.
long were you in the dark?
Just knocked him out.
When I first played this game, I was so confused.
Yeah. Yeah, because if you don't know what's happening, it's just gonna like, wait, what?
Right.
That was really fast.
Ready for the DLC now?
We could switch over to Prompto's DLC.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could.
How long would that take, though?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we just keep going. And then next time we stream, we do Prompto's DLC.
Yeah, from what I've heard of the DLC, we're gonna want to take a full stream to just absorb that.
Oh, yeah.
Entire...
I think this is angsty.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Ardyn just left him on the fucking roof.
Well, he's fine.
Oh, so Ardyn's like standing over him invisibly, making sure he doesn't fall.
Ignis, you've got to stop this thing. Prompto fell off the train.
Prompto tried to kill himself in the DLC.
I don't know where he is, but we can't leave him.
Stay calm, Noct. I'm as concerned for Prompto as you are, but stopping the train would endanger everyone on board. We'd be sitting ducks for the demons.
What do we do?
First, we drop the passengers off at Tenebrae. We'll be arriving shortly.
What about Prompto?
Given the Chancellor's involvement, it's probable he's no longer where we left him. In any case, he may try to contact us. Let us wait and hope for...
I wonder if this is Ardyn.
Gladio's with me.
Are the two of you okay at least?
Yes.
Okay, on my way. I'll be there as soon as I take care of these stowaways.
Cartanica sounds so sad.
And things just got worse.
Straight up, no Prompto running on top of the train.
Also, how does this train go through this tunnel every day or so without demons attacking it? Like, I understand Ardyn probably put these here, and things are getting worse, but like,
Light might be helping, but I'm not sure.
I can't say for certain because I don't know for sure.
Lord.
Also, you just tried to stop the train from getting bombed, and you just threw a fire.
Don't worry about it.
I can't say for certain, but I wonder if the demons were kind of like the creatures of Grim from Ruby, where they feed off of like negative emotions, like fear and stuff like that. So like,
well, they're just hanging on, and not all of them are attacking the train.
Where do they keep coming from?
So, there is actual evidence that, like, the scourge, the disease you get whenever you're infected and are going to become a demon, makes you depressed. Right? But Whenever we get into the city of that we're going to, the destination we're going to, we will learn that like all of its citizens have been turned into people.
Spoilers. There's also the fact that Ignis was saying that the nights have gotten longer.
Yep.
So it would make sense that demon presence in general has grown higher.
Yeah, it's getting stronger. Oh, look at these guys. They're just lurking here.
Lurking around.
Also, poor Noctis. He has run up and down this train 3 times. And the last.
Have a door.
Yeah.
What in the
World?
world?
Yeah, so I don't think this is a usual event.
Yeah.
Fighters! Oh, you're actually helping. Thanks. Question mark?
Yeah, see these water bowls?
Helping?
He gave it a nice wash.
Yeah. Helping.
I don't know if
Question
you're
mark.
aware, but Car Wash Simulator 2 has been coming out. Like, I've seen a couple of pre-releases of it.
Power wash.
Oh, sorry.
Well, look who's here.
Haranea. Guess we've got you to thank for this mess.
More to it than meets the eye. You want to know who to thank?
Hey.
Come with me.
If she's here, then where's Prompto right now?
That is the biggest loophole
Can't wait to hear this.
in all of Prompto's DLC. Is
Unless
at this point, Haranea has experienced all of Prompto's DLC.
Just a flesh wound.
Can you see?
Wow.
I'm
No.
afraid not.
Wow, that sucks. It's a cruel world.
Like,
Wow,
that's
that
rough, buddy.
sucks. Yeah.
My frames are dropping.
My theory is I think, what I remember, he goes to find Prompto after this, but there might be dialogue about it too.
No, because they ask, "Oh, who sent you?" And she's like, "Funny
wasn't
story
there one
about
more
that."
of you guys?
Yeah,
No, maybe she's not.
there was.
We lost track of him.
Is he dead?
I don't know.
Then quit moping, keep hoping. And in the meantime, handle what's at hand. This way.
What
This
are
is
you
me
doing?
for real.
Okay, so she has not experienced comedy.
So if it's not you, we thank.
Oh, thank the demons. Pawns of the Imperial
Seems
Army.
safe.
The army that you fight
Yeah.
for.
Fought for. My men and I are in the search and rescue business now.
Want to go search and rescue Prompto for us real quick?
Yeah.
I think
You
that's the
mentioned being part of the
implication.
relief effort.
Yeah.
We have a favor to ask.
Ask away.
In light of what you've told us, we can't allow the other passengers to continue on.
Sure, leave him to me. But who's gonna drive the train?
Now that you mention it, yeah. You know anyone?
I do. In fact, I know 2. Your new engineers. Biggs and Wedge. No need to worry. They can take a licking.
Only if we have to. What's all this about?
Driving a train to Graulia.
That all.
Well, who would you have me ask?
You got us there.
We'll do it. Hey, really appreciate you
They-
going out of your way.
Yeah.
The same voice actor.
No sweat.
Yeah.
That's great. Imagine meeting somebody and they have your exact same voice, and you're just like, yeah.
I wonder if the implication is that these two are like twins or something.
Going back to our Pokemon discussion from earlier, you know the train conductors from what is it, Black and White, I think.
Oh yeah, the train guys.
I love the lore implications from Pokemon Legends Arceus that one of the train conductor twin brothers got sent back to the past, and the like angst implications of that.
Oh, he ended up going back.
Yeah.
Spoilers.
Yeah.
I've seen some fan theories and like fan fiction centered around that character.
No, straight up in the New Legends game, they say that he came back. He like literally did.
Yeah.
I need to go now. My planet needs me.
Yeah.
My train station needs me.
Yeah, pretty much. So he's fine. He's
okay.
back.
So you get off at the official train stop for Tenebrae, which is floating with a lot less structure than the Niflheim platform was. Over this goddamn ravine, right? Right? And the only way to exit the train station is through this pathway that has no railing whatsoever.
Yeah.
And also barely enough room for two people to walk side by side.
I guess the question is Tenebrae over in the direction it just came from? Or
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Is that...
This is the only train stop we get. So these are RNA's people, not Niflheim are. So we learn from the Dawn of the Future that at this point, Grayla has fallen apart. The majority of the human citizens were evacuated by RNA because so many people were being turned into demons. And then they realized that, oh, hey, Ardyn is big bad. Right? So these are all people evacuating from Grayla. And also that were on the train with us. Alright, look at this poor orphan kid. It looks kind of like green. Yo, you ran into me. Yeah. See, Tenebrae. Wait, what did that say? Tenebrae to Gorhas to Grayla. This train does not stop at Halleck's Armory.
Halleck.
Interesting. So we were here, right? And then on this train, right? This is where we saw the cloud stuff happen, right? This is where the train was attacked. And then we went through this tunnel. No, this tunnel. That's a big tunnel, yeah. No wonder the demons were in there, right? So this is Ulwalt, and then Tenebrae, right? There you go.
Just hammering home the fact that you are on a different by the different tech. compared to.
Yeah. There's a train I can get into. Huzzah!
I'm assuming it's so you can do it.
There's like a dude in here. I don't think there's anyone behind the counter. What if we came in here and Luna was just in here eating like fries or something?
You're saying the hunters are on high alert?
That's right. What with all them scholarly folks talking about the nights growing longer. They've been looking into this for a while. They ain't once recorded a day with more sunlight than the last. Ain't no telling when night'll fall and the demons will come out, so we recommend y'all take extra care.
I shudder to think
Or one of
that
the
if the nights keep growing longer, there may soon come a day that won't be day at all. So according to your research, Ms. Yeager, this phenomenon of the nights growing longer is by no means a recent development.
Yeah.
Not at all. The change was just too subtle for anyone to notice till recently. It took 3 extra hours of darkness for people to panic, and now it's completely irregular. The other day, we got half an hour more night. Days are numbered, I tell you.
You're saying the hunters are on high alert?
That's right.
So according to your research, Ms.
Yeah.
Dave, right?
Yeah, that was Dave. Yep, who is in charge of the hunters. We never went to that area, by the way. The hunter HQ on the main continent. We completely missed that area. And to be fair, it's
ever have the option to?
It is mostly there for late game quests for the There's a picture here. Interesting. For the Menace dungeons. It's like the very northern edge of the map. Gorhas Rift. Blizzard-blown valley once known as the Glacian's bedroom, and now as her final resting place. The canyon's name is sure to send a chill down the spine of any Imperial citizen old enough to remember the horrible battle that took place there. When Shiva awakened several years ago, the Empire was quick to attack. This unprecedented assault on the Divine sent waves throughout the world, shocking folks across Eos. Although the Empire lost more than half its fleet, its sacrifice was not in vain, and the Ice Goddess fell before Imperial might. Nevertheless, the Frostbearer's icy influence on the area has not waned. The chill wind of death sweeps through the valley, with no signs of stopping. Snow has even been spotted as far as the neighboring deserts of something I cannot pronounce, suggesting Shiva's power knows bounds. Bogalupe. Yeah. So, this entire area here is ice because of the Gorhas Rift. It was known it was just where Shiva, so Astral War happens. So Ifrit found Solheim. Solheim betrays Ifrit. Ifrit decides to kill all humans. The gods go, no! Astral War happens. Ifrit ends up taking a dirt nap in the mountain of Ravito, right? All the other gods decide, okay, well, we're gonna give the crystal to the humans, and then they're gonna take care of the scourge here in about 2,000 years. Until the rightful king wakes up, we're gonna take a nap. Right? So they all have their resting places, right? Titan is in the meteor crater. Ifrit is in Mount Ravito. Bahamut is inside the Lucian crystal, though most people don't know that. And Shiva is just taking a nap in this ravine, right? Ardyn's DLC happens. Shiva starts to wake up because of what happens in that DLC. And the Niflheim army just nukes her to death. And then their entire nation gets the icy treatment. Right? Like, this is where she's located. Look at where the ice boundary is. It's clearly just goes into their territory and nowhere else. Also, another thing is that if you take the timelines of Ardyn's DLC and everything that happened, this giant icing of the entire continent only happened about like 30 years ago. So it would be in most people's recent memory that there used to not be snow everywhere every day, which is really interesting to me. And the look at. Go ahead.
Sorry. Also interesting because you hear the word Niflheim and Nibelheim and stuff like that, and you know and you recognize that it's the name of a place. It always brings to mind the snowy landscape.
Yeah.
Because of a
the North
way that. Yeah. And it wasn't, at least in this incarnation of that sort of place, it wasn't always going.
Yeah. So, some parts of the lore actually say that it used to mostly be a desert. It used to mostly be arid. Oh, look at the roof here.
I would like to see an entire global map of this world, because there's Lucis and then Niflheim, just the arid desert area. So I'm curious as to what region of the entire globe this map and the map of Lucis.
Yeah. So this is called the Western Continent. So we know that this continent is on the western side, right? And then Lucis would be the eastern continent.
That does imply that they're within the same north-southern hemisphere.
Yeah, and you don't see the most southern part of Niflheim. Right? It cuts off there. So
and then the actual capital.
Did you just hit her?
Did
you just hit him?
The name of which escapes me, but the capital city of Lucis.
Oh my god, he did. Bro.
North, so I imagine.
Use.
I know. That's not like a friendly pat on the shoulder. Sorry, I got distracted. Yeah, no, it's very interesting because we know that Galahad from the movie is supposed to be in between Lucis and Niflheim, right? And they invaded Galad, right? I said Galahad a moment ago. I apologize. They invaded Galad, right? And that was when Lucis went, oh shit, they're serious, right? Kind of like whenever Russia started talking to the Cubans. And then all of the United States went, oh no, they're going to put nuclear missile launchers within range of us.
Sorry. Now all of I know you are.
Yeah, exactly. but we don't see any official area on the map that is labeled as Galar. Lucis kind of like, we know there are islands to the east of Insomnia, because it's like an archipelago that stretches out that way, but they get cut off, right? And then we know that Altissia is south of Lucis, and it's kind of like how Indonesia is like that stretch of islands, right? But it cuts off, and we basically don't see the southern half of this hemisphere. Is that all of the continents we do see have a northern border that seems to cut off into ocean, but we don't really see a southern half of this entire world. Tenebrae, country controlled by House Floret, with the oracle serving as its sovereign. The gardens at Finisterre, tended by oracles throughout the ages, are filled with bright blue Scylla blossoms, the national flower of Tenebrae. Though the nation has long enjoyed friendly relations with the kingdom, their ties were effectively cut some 400 years ago whenever the Empire invaded and took the territory under its control. Finisterre Manor alone remained the purview of House Floret until several years ago, when a fire broke out and claimed the life of the previous oracle, Sylvia Via Floret. Her death marked the end of Tenebrae autonomy and the beginning of a more antagonistic relationship with Lucis. So it's really interesting there that it says like, oh, a fire broke out and she died, whenever we know that King Rhaegus visited with Noctis to get Noctis healed, and then Niflheim people killed her with a flamethrower. A good example there of like, even the game is willing to be an unreliable source.
I'm gonna go ahead and get going. I'm gonna go. I am overly tired.
Okay. I'm probably gonna explore this area just a little bit and call it a day. I'm very glad that you were able to join us.
Thanks. Yeah. Sorry I wasn't super, I don't know, chipper today. I'm just kind of
That's alright. Next session we should be doing Prompto's DLC.
Okay.
Yeah.
See you later.
Okay.
Alright.
Have fun with formatting. Find something that works for you.
Have a good nap.
Alright, bye. Goodbye, guys. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Alright. Bye.
Yeah. Cosmogony, before the ring, before falling into eternal slumber, the sixth bequeathed unto man one last treasure, a ring. Yet who among us was fit to possess this gift of the gods? After some time, the ring was transferred to the hands of a man blessed with powers divine, ultimately developing the mark identifying one fit to rule. That is the Ring of Lucis, that we will be seeing here soon. Well, Noctis has it in his
pocket. What does that mean, developing the mark one? Is there a birthmark that the royal line has?
Yes.
Or...
No. I'm gonna make a joke here that Noctis has like a mole on his butt, and that is what makes him the rightful heir of Lucis. So Bahamut gave
more of like a...
Yeah. It's more explained in Ardyn's DLC. But Bahamut gave the crystal to Lucis and said, I'm gonna select one of two people to be the leader of this kingdom. It's either gonna be this guy named Ardyn or his younger brother, Somnus. Right? And then he said, the Oracle will get a vision and choose who will be king. Right? And then Ardyn has a wifey. And she's one of the first oracles that we know of, like the earliest. She was supposed to choose who was going to be the founding king of Lucid, right? And so she was praying in front of the crystal and got a vision. And that vision was Ardyn and Noctis fighting at the end of the game, right? And she was like, "Oh my god, what do you mean my husband is going to dye his hair red and become the big bad," right? So she's trying to process this. Meanwhile, Ardyn and Somnus were both given magical powers, right? Somnus's powers are the Armiger and Lucian magic, as we see Noctis and Regis and everyone use it, right? Meanwhile, Ardyn's powers were that of being able to heal the Scourge. And it should be noted, at that time, the Oracle could not heal the Scourge. Right? Ardyn was the first known faith healer on Ea, right? But he wasn't healing, he was absorbing the Scourge into himself, right? And he realized that, right? And he's like, I am a cup. And every time someone every time I cure someone, more liquid is being put into that cup, right? But I have no way to empty that cup, and I have nowhere for that Scourge to go, right? So he's like, eventually, I will be filled with Scourge. What exactly are the gods planning, right? And Ardyn, who actually is shown to be very faithful in like his religious beliefs, which is pseudo-Christianity, right? Has this conflict going on. Yeah. He actually, in some of the art for Ardyn, like Ardyn's early form, it is pictures of Christ on like Palm Sunday, redrawn to have Ardyn riding a chocobo and being in that scene instead of Jesus, and some other stuff. So there is a strong argument for Ardyn to be inspired by Christianity iconography, right?
Artist formerly known.
Yeah. It literally, whenever they call him like trash Jesus, or demon Jesus or whatever, it very much is like something that like they took inspiration from for his character, right? So Ardyn is having this existential crisis. Aria, Ardyn's wife, the Oracle at the time, gets the vision that like Ignis has with his DLC and stuff like that. She's having an existential crisis. And Somnus, Ardyn's little brother, is like, yo, it's the plague times. We gotta burn his method is slashing and hacking. Villages are being infected with Scourge. He is burning that village to the ground, and everyone in that village to the ground. Right? And he is raising an army, and he is raising a nation. He's the one doing the legwork. And then whenever Ardyn tells him, you can't be doing this, it's cruel, Somnus tells him, but you are one man who has the power to heal people. You can't be everywhere at once, right? You can't save everyone. You want to save everyone.
He's trying to contain and stop the Scourge from spreading.
And Somnus is also the one there founding a nation, while Ardyn is mostly absent, and most of that process, right? And then the time comes for Araya to announce who is going to be the first king, right? And Somnus basically goes to her and says, "You're going to favor my brother because you two are essentially married, right?" And she says, "Well, actually," and then she tells him about the vision he had. And Somnus takes that as, "What do you mean my brother is going to become a demon?" Right? And then and so Somnus challenges Ardyn to fight him, right? A duel. Like that, instead of Araya deciding who gets to be the king, Somnus basically just tries to assassinate Ardyn outright. Right? And whenever this happens, Araya happens to die. Like, she takes the backstab for Ardyn. And Ardyn, who loves his brother, did not realize what he was walking into a trap, sees his wife die, is like, oh my god. And then he turns to the crystal, and which is like the one who is supposed to choose them. The crystal is supposed to speak to Araya. There's implications that the crystal might have some kind of sentience. But we also know from the end of this game, before this DLC came out, that Bahamut is inside the crystal in like some kind of light dimension or something. It's very confusing, right? But Ardyn
like 4-dimensional.
Ardyn beseeches the crystal and or Bahamut and or the gods to choose him as king so that the founding of Lucis won't be so cruel, right? And it blasts him with light and he becomes a demon. And then Somnus is the one who chains Ardyn away and locks him away in a dungeon for 2000. And then Somnus founds Lucis. He becomes the founder king, right? And in order to lock that in, Bahamut gives him a ring. And goes, okay, so you may not have been chosen by the crystal, but we're going to give you a ring. And then that connects to the crystal, and then that is your legitimate signifier that you are the king of humanity. Right? And this ring lets you cast really powerful spells that are literally just death and life. Like, it is you die or you live. Right? So it's a very powerful. And we will be able to use those abilities whenever Noctis puts on the ring, right? So that Lucis becomes this kingdom that is divine right by power. And I have this very magical crystal and this very magical ring, which the gods gave to me. And that is why Lucis is the kingdom. Right? And then eventually humans spread out and form their own kingdoms. But Lucis is sitting there going like, nah, man, I got the ring and I got the crystal, therefore we are the true kingdom, right? And that's kind of where the xenophobia comes in Kingsglaive. And the isolationist comes in, where Lucis doesn't really play or interact with other kingdoms unless it's on their terms, right? Because they're the ones chosen by God. And then it gets really complicated because in this world, they are actually chosen by gods. It's not divine right by kings, I've been chosen by God to rule. Is God actually real? No one knows what happens after you die. But that's our reality, right? But in Eos's reality, there are 6 gods who chose this one family line to be a thing. But no one knows about Ardyn. Ardyn's name and existence has been erased from history. Right? To the point to the point where the story goes that an oracle had a vision long ago given to them whenever Lucis was founded, that one day there would be a chosen king of Lucis of light, and this dark being called the Adagium, and they would fight, and then with the power of the 6 gods, this king of light would destroy all of the darkness. Right? And that is the sort of prophecy that hangs over Noctis as the chosen king. But Noctis was not told he was the chosen king, even though Ragus knew he was the chosen king. Ragus wanted Noctis to have as normal of a childhood as possible, so he removed Noctis from doing a lot of, what a prince or future king would be required to do. Right? He sent Noctis to the same school that Prompto went to, which was more of a public school instead of like what you would expect a prince to go to. Noctis didn't live in the palace whenever he was in his early adulthood life. He had his own apartment and a job, right? He was treated more like a commoner and not like given any sort of special treatment, but also mostly left to do his own stuff, right? Ignis was the main person who was doing what Noctis' job was supposed to be, right? And Ragus's rules were basically like, I'm gonna give you these ideologies, but then kind of be a little hands-off and not make you be a prince. Because he knows one day as Noctis is gonna have to sacrifice himself and die for everything. Because in the prophecy, basically the King of Light people have to sacrifice themselves for the King of Light in order for the King of Light to then defeat the darkness, and so too must he sacrifice himself so that all the people who sacrificed for the King of Light are not in vain, is how it's worked. And it's fucked up, which is exactly what Noctis was saying. Yeah.
It's kind of like with the Final Fantasy X and the Aeon all being sacrificed to the final summoning. And
And it's all hidden from everyone until they get to that point. Whenever they're like, hey, you finally reached the point where you can defeat the big bad. Anyway, we're going to turn one of your friends into a popsicle and they're going to become the next Sin. What?
Yep.
Yeah, you got to kill one of your friends.
It just
Final Fantasy X spoilers.
The fact that Final Fantasy 15 spoilers, you can't fight that. That happened. Like, you can't fight, you can't prophecy. The prophecy comes true. Dies.
Yeah. And that's part of the...
In Final Fantasy X, they defy that.
Yeah.
They defy that fate and find a new way.
Yeah.
So it's like...
So, Final Fantasy 15 was written to be a tragedy. Right? It is tragic that all of this has been written in fate and nothing can be done about it, right? And that brings into what Ignis and Ragus are both saying, is that a king must march forward without worrying about the consequences or looking back on it, right?
Yep.
which is, you know, not the healthiest mindset, but it is the mindset they have. Yeah, so we're gonna come up here to this field of flowers. It wants me to talk to Biggs. But yeah, so this is Tenebrae. This is the Kingdom of the World.
Really good landscape.
I genuinely think some of these rock formations are just floating. Look, Scylla blossoms.
Oh.
A sky gemstone. You need that in order to get the Ultima Blade. Yeah, so look, they're actually like floating island stuff. Like, that in itself is just not floating, but if you look over there, they very much are. Oh god.
If they're not floating, they're good.
No. So that is Finistalla Manor, which is the main house. That's their manor or whatever. And it is all currently on fire. I don't know why they say why it's on fire currently, actually.
I think it being on fire is just a sign that the town is ravaged and falling apart. And when there's
but the
like,
thing
for
is,
some reason,
yeah,
whenever a town gets attacked, like Tenebrae has, there's always fire.
Yeah, this was supposed to be another city that you could visit. But the game did not have enough time to develop this area. So, look, they've got a Colosseum over there on that right taller pillar. Or it looks like one at least. Yeah. This is the most, like, elven, surreal landscape we see. In this area. So most of what I was talking about is in Ardyn's DLC prologue, which Ardyn's prologue and then Ardyn's DLC is actually what kind of gave us a lot of the lore that the game itself did not give us. But the game itself gives you enough lore to piece things together. You just have to piece them together. You know?
Hey, thanks for the lift.
We're happy to help. Can't say the climate will be as cooperative, though. You know?
Right, especially the gorge.
The place is freezing. Makes sense what with the ice goddess's cold corpse lying around. It's a rather long ride, so I suggest you bundle up before we ship out. By the way, I bumped into a woman from the manor. Used to serve House Flore. Must have gone off looking for you. Said she had something important to discuss.
With me? Guess I ought to find her then.
Oh! Is that... I thought it... Whenever the quest line came up where she lived, I thought I was talking about Aranea.
Nope, this is
not talking about.
It's talking about Luna. This is all where Luna is from.
Ties with the Empire?
Yeah. The only way we could help the people was by leaving the army. Lady Aid about had it with them, as it were.
Lady Aid.
Aranea, the Commodore.
Ah.
Nothing but demons in the capital. Meanwhile, the crystal's just sitting there. No one in the army signed up for this.
What about the civilians?
Holed up in their homes.
They're either lying quiet behind closed doors or lying dead. Your guess is as good as mine.
Yeah, so they just evacuated
We'll be waiting on board. Give us a holler when you're ready to shove off. Shall we?
Yeah.
Oh, they actually walk. That's interesting. But yeah, so,
The Chancellor is running some circus. The High Commander got the axe. Literally. And the Emperor is no more than a husk at this point. Everyone in charge is gone now. It's total chaos. All hell broke loose in the demon labs.
Elaborate.
Unprogrammed MTs left to run amok. Same for the demons we caught. And now they're everywhere.
They emanate from the Empire?
Yeah. The capital's crawling with them. As if that wasn't bad enough. The bastards are stronger than ever now. It's gotten too far out of hand for the army to deal with. And there's not enough daylight anymore to keep the demons in one place.
And so that's how they got here.
Then there's the crystal they stole, for the good of the people, which never sees the light of day. A lot of good it's doing anyone now, locked away in the Imperial Fortress.
If you intend to linger here a while, might I suggest you take a moment to speak with the people of the manor? I'm sure they'd relish the chance to share their tales of Lady Lunafreya.
Better hear them while you can. We won't be coming back soon.
yeah, so, basically, Ardyn was like, hey, we're gonna collect all these demons in order to study them, right? And yeah, they sure did collect a whole bunch of demons, and then he just turned them loose.
I just sent the image of the Pokemon.
Oh boy.
If you can yeah.
I remember seeing a lot of art on them, on Tumblr. Yeah. So this is just proof once more that these are soldiers and not MTs. Even though the game wants us to think that they are all MTs and you don't kill humans. Is that these guys have defected from the army and joined RNA. Because it's nothing but chaos.
My word. Is that you, Prince Noctis?
Yeah. Have we...
Oh, blessed be the stars. Just look at what a fine young man you've grown into. I am Maria, a retainer in service to House Fleuret. I doubt you'll remember me after these long years.
I can't say I do.
ADHD confirmed.
Don't worry. Who I am is of little import in light of what I wish to discuss. Lady Lunafreya risked everything to spirit the ring of the Lucii away from the Citadel. Did she deliver it to you?
Yeah.
Stars above! My fears have been assuaged. Lord Ravis, too, will be overjoyed to hear this news.
Ravis, too?
So this is where we get Ravis's backstory. Which they wanted Ravis to join Noctis on his journey, but they did not have enough time to implement that.
Please. See the ring to Noctis. On my behalf. Already, my flesh has begun to fail me.
No, I cannot accept it. By your hand. It must be done.
To deliver the ring and inspire the king is your calling. You mustn't fall.
But I lack the strength to go on.
I think the Lunafreya I saw in the
Find it, Lunafreya.
Yeah.
Have the will. Go to Noctis. Show him the truth of your heart.
I thought
To be
that
fair,
was a big ass cat right there.
I understand you will.
It's a dog.
To the
It's a small dog.
I know, it's Umbra.
Lord Ravis has King Regus's glaive in his safekeeping, and it was his wish to return it to you, my prince. Though I imagine it will not be easy for you to find each other.
I'll get it from him somehow.
I pray it shall be so.
Yeah. So the original intention of the game developers was to have Ravis at some point join Noctis and the others. But that was removed fairly quickly in development because the game was in development hell for so long, and they decided to cut all of that out in order to keep the story simple, right? But then they realized towards the end that they really liked Ravis as a character. So this last entire half of the game has these random scenes that justify what Ravis did, tell you about Ravis's point of view, etc. So they cut all of Ravis being one of the bros out, but then they kept scenes like this in. And I don't really know how to feel about it. Other than that, you do understand Ravis a lot more through them. Yeah, but it does kind of contradict what we see.
I would like to comment on the fact.
Yeah.
Right.
Good.
I would like to comment on the fact that the only element you can collect here is fire, while the city burns you.
Oh my god. That's dark. I'm full on fire energy though, but yeah, that is dark. But yeah, so it just
I was just looking at the mini map, and that's the only element on here.
Yeah. Do you see anything else? No? You're just quiet?
I learned from Lord Ravis that poor Prina also passed that tragic day by Lady Lunafreya's side. Perhaps there is some solace that they could remain together to the end. Umbra must be distraught, having lost his mistress and dear friend.
Yeah. But Umbra's toughing it out.
May the stars watch over you, Prince Noctis.
Yeah. So, interestingly enough, as you mentioned before, that Niflheim, etc., is in reference to Norse mythology, where there are different realms, and Niflheim is the realm of the cold, right? Final Fantasy has pulled on that inspiration before. Another thing is Lunafreya's name. Luna means moon. Freya is the goddess of like maternal sort of love and also growth, like nature growth in Norse mythology. And then part of Norse mythology is that you have two wolves and they are chasing each other across the sky, and that is the sun and the moon.
There are two wolves inside of you.
Or two. You have Umbra, whose name in Latin means evening, and Prina, who I have no idea what her name is in reference to, right? But Umbra is a dark corgi, and Frina is a white corgi, right? And then the white corgi dies, and suddenly the sun is disappearing. And we know that both Umbra and Frina are not regular dogs. They are astral beings. They are spirits of some kind, right? They're not gods, right? But they are important. So there is that implication there that perhaps the killing of Frina was the killing of the sun. And I don't know how intended that is.
I know that Umbra is Shadow.
Yeah.
Or related to Shadow.
Yeah.
Frina could be a misspelling of the Sanskrit word prana, meaning life breath or vital.
Okay. I'll take that. It's not 100% like official. I'm just spitting. I'm throwing spaghetti at a wall. But
yeah.
I think that's very, very interesting to think about, just in terms of like what is going on, right? And then also in that scene we just saw with Ravis and Luna, you have to understand that's right before the Leviathan fight. And Luna knows that she's going to die after the Leviathan fight. Ardyn stabbed her. Ardyn stabbed Luna. But Luna was already dying in that moment. Because we saw whenever we got to Altissia, that scene with Ravis and Ardyn, where Ardyn was like, have you gone and spoken to your sister yet? And Ravis is like, no, I have not gone and seen her yet. And then Ardyn goes like, well, you should go talk to her before her time runs out. I know the price of the covenant, right? So Luna's job is to go around and wake up the gods, to poke them with a stick and wake them up, right? And then she has to form a covenant with them where they agree to help King Noctis, right? Because the only one in this world who can tell the gods what to do is the Oracle, right? She's binding the gods to Noctis, right? And then the Astrals have one chance to trial Noctis, right? And if he fails that trial, then he's not worthy, right? But each time she does this, she is basically breaking off a piece of her life force, right? So she too is fated to die and be the last oracle. Noctis is the last king. Luna is the last oracle. And so she knows, A, she's going to die, and B, that she's a little scared of that, possibly. But also she said that her body's already failing her, so she's already actively dying. Okay, I think we're gonna leave it here because
I have some more lore bits of dogs.
Yeah, sure.
First of all, they are shown on the cover of the Cosmogony book.
I can run over here and show you one.
Angel Wings?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So Umbra does mean shadow in Latin. And Umbra's counterpart is Prina. So Prina's name doesn't mean light in juxtaposition to Umbra's name meaning shadow. It could be seen as representing it for her white color. When Lunafreya dies, Rina is said to have died alongside her while Umbra stays in the mortal world. This could allude to light disappearing from the world and leaving only shadow, as without Lunafreya, Starscourge will overwhelm Eos. The dogs could also be seen as embodying the yin and yang duality from Chinese philosophy. Umbra and his more corporeal presence represent yang. When the sun rises, Umbra is the only dog seen greeting the breaking dawn.
Yep.
That's
Yep. So there's a whole lot of things there, but yeah.
Yeah.
Also, yeah.
It also does say that Umbra and Rina may allude to Gary and Freki from Norse mythology, wolves that accompany the god Odin. They're sometimes depicted as being light and dark.
Yep. And Odin originally had a stronger basis in this game. Odin was supposed to be the creator of the world and then the one who ordered the 6 gods to look after the world. But that is Final Fantasy 13 lore that got cut to
Prince Noctis!
Yeah?
Prince
Oh
Noctis,
god, as a child...
Were you excited to marry Lady Lunafreya? Because she was really excited to marry you. She looked so happy the day her dress arrived. She really loved you, Prince Noctis.
Dear Lord. So you pick it up and you punch it off the side of the cliff, Noctis.
At first, the father had mourned the fate of his chosen son. Yet in Tenebrae, the two found solace. It was not the Oracle who assuaged their fears, but the girl. She holds the true power.
I have little to offer a king, other than the voice afforded the Oracle. Nevertheless... And... I'm afraid you might find this foolish. But... to be together with Noctis again, even if only for a short while, it would mean the world to me. I do not seek to guide him, merely to stand beside him.
I do like...
Lady Lunafreya worried she was burdening you with the wedding. That's not true, is it?
No, not at all.
Yeah, so these are all scenes that would have naturally been in the game had they had more time to develop it.
Lady Lunafreya was lucky to find a nice guy like you.
Thanks.
That's kind of... I do like that they didn't just put Luna in fancy, very weak looking heel. Like her heel, although a little bit on the high side, is solid and not just like a...
I was... the very first... The very first fan fiction I wrote for Final Fantasy 15 was a little weird because I didn't have a lot of the lore, but I had a scene planned in it where Lunafreya did a flip while she attacked something with her trident, and then landed in her heels, and Ignis was the one to go like, "You just did that in heels," and she was like, "Yeah, I did that in heels," and he was like. Because she's always wearing heels. Sorry, I interrupted you.
No, just commenting on the fact that, like, one of
what has become of our world?
Fantasy games that put female characters in heels tend to not care about, like, the practicality of
I'm just glad that whenever she walks, we hear her heels clicking.
Yeah.
I'm running over here because Aranea is over here. Is Aranea in heels? I think she's in heels.
I imagine she's got heels.
Yeah, she's got heels.
Boots.
Oh my god, they're nice.
It's Aranea. Of course they're not.
About the crystal.
I
remember how I said it was locked away?
Yeah?
They really don't allow anyone near the thing. The Emperor himself never got close to it. The lab rats had a theory that the crystal posed some kind of threat to the demons. The way they see it, that's the reason the Chancellor had the Emperor go after it in the first place. Dunno, but that theory holds water in my book. Certainly explains why the kings have always guarded the crystal, and how they kept the demons at bay. Long story short, we're stuck in this rut until you go and take back what's yours.
Interesting.
I did have a thought of what if Noctis is important, and it's made worse by the fact that Luna wears heels, but no, she's actually shorter than Noctis.
Noctis?
I don't know if that includes the heels.
Noctis at the age of 20, he's 22 right now? 22, 23.
Yeah.
No, he is, him and Prompto are 20. He is currently 5'8".
5'9".
5'9".
No.
Prompto's 5'8".
Prompto's 5'8".
Noctis is 5'9".
Yeah, and it does say that this is the height consistently listed across various visual and...
Yep. And
So
then
it's like...
he does get a little taller after the time. Which is very common of men hitting a second growth spurt in their late 20s. So, yeah.
Yeah, but Luna is 5 foot.
And I believe she's 26. So there's a 4-year difference between her and Noctis. She's 24.
It was such a beautiful place.
20.
If only Lady Lunafreya were still with us.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna save it here, and then we'll go ahead and we'll do Prompto's DLC next time.
Gladio is 6.
Gladio and Ardyn are the same height, and they're the tallest boys.